Hi, guys. Hello.
We don't need no stinking intro.
No, we don't need an intro. Not tonight.
Everybody needs an intro. Our reputations precede us.
Right?
I had it open on the other tab.
Uh-oh.
I was like, wait a minute.
Why is it echoing?
It was lagging just a little.
Yep.
Well, we made it to Friday.
We sure did. And it wasn't a Monday, Friday.
Jane, do you have a sale tomorrow? Nope. Okay.
Hi, Holland.
Hi, Holland. Welcome in. And hi, Bev, and hi, Mom, and hi, Todd. Yeah. We're here. It's a little later than usual, but we're here.
We actually forgot it was at 8 o'clock. We thought we were going on at 6. I've been telling everybody all week, it's at 6. It's at 6. Hi, Joe. Welcome in.
Hi, Jill. Yeah, I forgot.
And then we're like, well, it's a good thing we figured it out.
Yeah.
Better late than never.
Right.
I know. Send the link out this morning, and I was like, that says 8 o'clock.
I know. She texts me, and I'm like, huh?
And I recalled the conversation that we had. Yeah. So we're having a medium late night sale. A medium late night.
No, thank you, Jill.
Thank you. We're starting about the time that we're starting to wind down.
Yeah.
Yeah. So how about that?
We shall see if people like the later time.
Oh.
Yeah. Avon calling.
Yeah, I forgot to turn my ringer off. And the worst part is I turn it off during a sale, and then I forget to turn it back on.
Turn it back on.
Hi, Leslie.
Hi, Leslie. Leslie found us. Yeah, I shared us out. I forgot.
Yep, I did.
Shared us out, sent out the email. Oh. How about that?
If we do like alphabetical tonight, I'm not first. Look at this. Jane is before me.
There you go.
Angela's an A.
Well, yeah, we know Angela's an A.
I have to push all the buttons.
But she always does it at the end, no matter what, it seems like. So
that's not true. I went first last time.
She did. I'll go first. I don't care.
Wait, I could be wrong. Isn't jerk Jerk? So that would make you third?
Me?
Just saying.
Me? Jerk? Oh my gosh. She has dissed me. My heart is pierced. I'm going to die. Whatever.
I told her.
Voice before you do.
That's right.
Get your work done.
Wait, does Gina have any outstanding invoices? Okay, I can't die until then. Can't die until the 18th.
All right.
My heart cannot be broken.
Priorities. And don't judge me for my cup. It's my husband's. Yeah.
Oh gosh.
Sorry.
The blue and white's okay. The blue and white's okay, but
the blue and white is okay.
It's Bit of a
The rest
start.
of it, we're going to throw
always
holy
you.
water at you.
He likes them no matter what.
Well, at least he's not a bandwagoner.
That's right. He is not.
That's what
They
I say.
said-
Even when you have a bad season, as long as you stick with the team through thick and thin, it doesn't matter.
There you go.
There can only be one winner.
Yep.
Oh, that hurt.
Gotta win.
And that would be me because I'm not playing. We can beat each other up as long as I'm safe and sound just in my chair watching. I'm all good.
Yeah, there can only be one winner. Of course, it's never the Cowboys, but there can only be one.
Right?
They try sometimes.
Kind of.
I need to be quiet. He's going to hear all this. He's going to come running in a room.
No, because then he laughs because I make fun of my teams too. They're perennial chokers. They'll get up there and I'm not even saying who my teams are.
He'll put his eyes in the chat in a little bit.
Yeah. He'll let us know he's watching us.
Yeah, try or cry. They do one or the other.
Hi,
Hi,
Ginger.
Ginger. Welcome in.
Well, that's like
Try or cry. Lots
You
of
know-
crying, Mom. Lots of crying.
He just complains. He's like, if we're going to be bad, can we be like really bad so we can get like a first draft pick instead of hitting the middle of the road where we get nothing? He's like,
Right.
let's be either really good or really bad. Let's not do middle of the road. I was like, you can talk to the coach about that. I have no control over that.
Oh, there he is.
If you stink the first couple of games, just throw in the towel and make it stink really bad.
Exactly.
And then you make the beginning of next season that much better.
Yeah.
Not me. I didn't say throwing up. I said I was tooting sprinkles. And then Regina made a picture of me with the tootie horn tooting sprinkles at the
Yeah, that is true. She did
on the lawnmower.
on the lawnmower.
She put me on a riding one, but
It
I'll
was.
excuse her.
Let's see here.
I'm going to have my daughter do a picture for uni.
Well, and then I also said I was jumping up and down on the lurker lounge couch. Yeah, see?
Made
Sprinkles.
that for uni.
Hello, Brother Matt.
Hi, honey. Hi, honey.
Of course, I said tooting sprinkles. And Regina did the nice tooting sprinkles because I wasn't talking about the nice tooting sprinkles.
Sprinkles.
She got the other end, not the end I was talking about. But then I'm horrible like that.
We all are.
We're doing good. We're a little slow tonight, but we're not all hyper.
No, we're usually winding down about this time. So we got to pick ourselves up.
Right?
Yay! Because we got a good show for you tonight. How about that?
We got some good stuff.
We do. Got some new stuff, old stuff,
Different
good stuff, better stuff. How about that?
I warned y'all, Bev. My sense of humor is
Sometimes you will have to worry about her.
just slightly.
She'll be okay.
Yeah.
Well, if you didn't know, I am Angela Isaac of Angela Isaac Vintage and More. Hi. And with me, we have my sister, Uni Magic, Stephanie. We have Miss Doggone Happy Jane down here. And Miss Gina Southern Siren Vintage over there. Now, we all invoice with PayPal. We all ship with Pirate Ship. I ship from Oklahoma. Stephanie ships from Arkansas. Jane ships from Pennsylvania. And Gina ships from Florida.
We got the map covered.
We got the map covered. Unless you live on the West Coast. We're sorry. We're sorry.
Hey, Mom, number 2.
Hi, Mom. It's my number 1.
Yeah, but she's my number 2. I still have Mom number 1, but she's right there. I got the backup plan. If my mom says no, then I'm going to Mom number 2 and asking.
Well, Mom number 2 has the soap on the ready for us. She's all of the time threatened to wash our mouths out with soap. And
well, that's just for you.
Oh, you're going to be the favorite.
I'm the good one. I'm the good one. Don't worry, y'all. When the show's over, we will return Stephanie to the padded room. She'll be fine. Don't worry about it. We let her out for the sales, then we put her right back in. Don't worry.
We let her out so she can act normal for a little while. And then we put her back.
Well, that means the drugs are working.
Right.
They make sure they give me the good stuff before the show.
Short amounts of time, though. We have like a 3-hour window there. And then
you will see by the end of the sale, it's starting to wear off.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I have 10 minutes to behave.
And then Mom goes to bed. She turns into a pumpkin.
Yep.
I don't blame her.
I know. I used to.
Oh, okay. See, so now all these people are picking on me.
I know.
That means that you're the special one.
Well, we already know that.
Yeah, she's going to put on the hat.
We asked for it.
We did. It
Now,
does.
don't let me raise my ears at you. What? I'm special. What?
I can't take her anywhere.
We can.
Well, see, you could wear your special shirt and I'll wear my special hat. While I squeeze my unicorn paws, you thought I was going to say a different word, didn't you?
Do unicorns have paws?
Well, hooves. Well, this one has paws.
Hoofs. With hearts.
With hearts.
I don't think that's anatomically correct.
Well, I was going to say a different word. You know, that kind of AC/DC word. They should be Harley tonight.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Anyway, now I'll switch my amusement because that's hot. There.
There we go. Oh, no, she's going to be a princess.
She has multiple heads here.
Crazy.
It's fun. Hi, Joanne.
The padded room is calling.
All night long, I'll be showing my items like this.
Hey, Joanne.
If you cannot have fun in life, what is life worth?
That is right.
You must
That is
laugh.
right.
I'm
That's
going to
right.
go ahead and
Laugh at yourself.
apologize on Uni's behalf for anything that she might do or say during this sale.
I can tell you that I can almost guarantee you the word fart is going to come out of her mouth.
Hey, I've been nice. I've been saying toot. Get it right.
Until she drops something. And then she's going to forget she's supposed to be saying the other word.
Yeah. Then the other words might come out and I'll have to catch myself. Bleep, 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 bleep.
Yeah.
Censored, censored. No, I have to be good because mom will threaten me with the soap. I don't like the taste of soap. It's nasty.
But you only have 10 minutes and she'll be out of here. She'll be locking up the house.
She'll
in the
rewatch.
bed.
She'll get me.
She'll watch the replay and be like,
Yep. She will. She will beat me with the bar.
I knew they couldn't behave.
You know, that's why they made soap on a rope, so your mom could grab the rope and beat you with the soap.
My mom didn't beat me with soap. I don't know.
My mom didn't beat me with soap either. Maybe a belt, but not the soap.
Well, if they can't get it in your mouth to soap your mouth out. It works.
Oh no, she always found my mouth. That soap always found my mouth.
Which was worse, though, regular soap or lava?
Oh,
A lava soap.
ooh.
I don't know. I always got dial.
We'd get lava every now and then.
The dial that, you put it on your hands and then it takes 15 minutes to wash it off.
Right.
Oil slick. Yeah. The orange one.
Ugh.
Neon
You have to
orange.
catch me first, though, Mom. And when I have my unicorn horn on, I have the power of a unicorn, and I can run away fast, fast, fast.
Oh,
Right?
boy.
Her mom did not like her mom. She did not.
Oh, Life Boy, yeah, that one too. Ugh.
Her
I
Irish
think whatever
soap.
soap was available.
They were mean to you, weren't they?
Now I understand why she is the way she is.
The bad thing is, though, is I wasn't cussing when I was a kid to get soap in my mouth. I'd get soap in my mouth like if I told a fib or something like that. So
Oh yeah, I got that too. Yeah.
I didn't cuss when I was a kid.
I never
was
got
scared
the
to
soap
cuss.
in the mouth. I just got the stern. I'm so disappointed in you.
Oh gosh.
I would, at that point, I was like, please, just beat me, please. If my dad said he was disappointed in me, I would much rather have been beaten. 'Cause
Right.
then it made me feel like this big. And I was just like, I'm a disappointment. Oh my gosh.
Every time I got caught smoking, I got beat on the butt with the belt. Mom, it didn't work. I smoked till a few years ago.
She tried.
Tried. She was a good mom. She tried. Yeah.
She was a good mom. You were the booger.
Give me a Gen X that didn't smoke.
Okay, late Chip.
It was just what we did. It was just what we did. She did give up. She did give up. She just acted like she didn't notice.
I really do feel sorry for our parents, the parents of the Gen X kids.
Yes. Yeah.
We were, feral. Honestly, we were just horrible.
But did we cause them a lot of problems? Did we give them a lot of problems?
Not really, no.
No, because
We took care of ourselves.
Yeah.
they
It was
didn't even know
don't
what we were
ask,
doing. So.
Right. It was don't ask, don't tell. They don't need to know. They're not going to care if they do know.
We were just kind of out doing our thing. And it was like,
And we were
oh,
sassy.
it's
2
time.
a.m. was our time. Yeah.
That's why your hair is thin now.
Yeah, I know. My daughter did it to me too. Yeah. I pulled it all out.
Don't laugh. My mom used to do that.
Pull your hair out?
Uh-huh.
No. I got the belt.
My mom would get a whole handful and come back here.
Yeah.
Yep.
And then she pull her own out.
Yep. No, our thing growing up, and as my kids were growing up, it was what we called the shankla. It's basically you pick up your shoe and you launch your shoe at them. You don't get up and smack them. You pick up your shoe, or you threaten them with it. It's like, I'm gonna whoop your butt with my shankla. It's usually, your sandal or whatever. So you didn't worry so much about the belt. You worried about whether they would come after you with the sandal, with the shoe, or the flip flop.
Now I might worry about a spoon.
Oh no, man! Let me tell you, them flip flops hurt more than you think they do.
Excuse me.
Hola, Maria.
Hi, Maria. I got lots of wooden spoons,
Yeah, I've got wooden spoons.
belts.
Yep.
Or the go pick out your own switch.
Switch. Yep.
Oh, that was the worst. It's like walking the green mile at that point. You're out there going, I've got to get one that's big enough or they're going to send me back out here again. And you're like,
The one that's not going to hurt is bad.
Yeah, and they all hurt.
They all hurt. It didn't matter. They all hurt.
you're out there just going, I got to do it right or it's going to be worse. So.
Yeah. At that point, you bring back a branch and hope for the best.
Mhm.
Hope they just launch it at you.
It's like, let me
Okay,
just
we need to stop
over
talking
with.
about corporal punishment.
That's
Yeah.
what's wrong. That's what's wrong. We did away with corporal punishment. And yeah.
Oh no, believe me. That's why my kids act the way they do now because my son, when he was little in Walmart, ran away from me in Walmart. I'm having massive coronary trying to look for him. Cannot find him anywhere. I go to the front. It's like, do not let a child leave. My son is missing. So everybody in the store is looking for my son. We're walking through Walmart. Everybody's walking through. Finally, all the way down the aisle to the back of the store, I see him walking down through there, holding the hand of one of the salespeople, walking down through down the aisle. Was walking down through there, and I'm just standing there staring at him like, Lord, please don't let me kill him. Please don't let me kill
It's
him.
not till we get home. I don't want witnesses.
And as soon as I got there, I grabbed him up and I spanked him right there in the aisle. This woman came walking up telling me, you're abusing that child, blah, 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 blah. Well, you know me. I turned around and looked at her and I was like, if you don't want me to do it to you, you need to turn around, mind your business and walk away. I said, because I got enough energy to do it to you too. So needless to say, she turned around and walked away. But I was just like, he never ran off from me in the store again. I can tell you that. But abusing your child.
That's a little rough.
Yeah,
the broom's
that's
a little hard.
Yeah.
It's a little much. Yeah, I didn't take it to that extent. It was like, your hand spanking him on his behind. I mean, it was hurting my hand more than it was ever hurting him.
Right.
Oh God.
Right.
Yeah.
I was just so upset. I was just like, I just don't want you to ever do this again. I've got to make it clear in your little head to never do this again because there's going to be repercussions.
Right.
Oh, he didn't. It was.
Oh yeah, the fly swatter. Yeah, been
With
there,
the metal
done that.
hand.
Oh, yeah.
Well, that sounds rough. But you know what? Because I raised my kids that way, I know now if they ever have kids, they're going to raise theirs that way too.
That's what my daughter says. I don't want kids because they act the way these other people act.
Okay, Mom, have a good sleep.
Good night, Mom. Love you.
Happy Mother's Day.
Happy
Yes,
Mother's
Happy
Day.
Mother's Day in case I don't see you again before then.
You won't, because I don't have anything this weekend.
You know, you don't know. I may FaceTime you until you go to your mom's house. You don't
Oh
know
my
what I might do.
Oh, wow.
My kids were never the ones to act up in a restaurant and stuff. I'd see other people letting their kids run
Yeah.
around and scream, or they'd be sitting there and screaming and having a fit over what they were going to eat or what they wanted. I would literally pick them up, football carry, and walk out with them and set them down in the car and tell them we're staying here until you calm down because we're not going inside the restaurant like that. So guess you won't be getting no dinner. And I only had to do that a couple times, and after that,
Brianna never acted up.
I literally had older customers in restaurants come up to our table and tell me, "Thank you so much for training your children how to act in a restaurant." I was shocked. I was like, "What are you talking about?
Yeah.
This is how you're supposed to act. What are you talking about?" They're like, you would be shocked at what we've seen kids do." And I was like, really? Well, that's surprising.
It's frustrating.
I did that to my stepson too. He had a meltdown in the middle of Walmart. So I literally picked him up, football carried him, went out the store, and I had people staring at me and blah, 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 blah. And I went out and sat him in the car, and I actually closed the door and stood outside of the car, and he's screaming and having a fit. And I'm like, let me know when you're done. And we just stood out there until he was done.
Well, when my husband's grandfather had come to visit, we'd all gone out to eat together. We only saw him like once a year. Well, my sister-in-law on that side was there, and they had a son they had adopted, and he was wild. He was running circles around the table, acting crazy. My kids were sitting there in their seats doing what they were supposed to do, And I just remember very clearly that their great-grandfather, he's sitting there, very stoic older man, He's just sitting there watching this kid run around the table, just making laps. He eventually sticks his cane out and trips the kid when he's coming by on one of his laps. He goes face first onto the floor and gets up crying and screaming and yelling. And my sister-in-law is looking at him. He goes, "Get your kid under control." That's all he said. "Get your kid under control." And she took him outside and was like, "Oh, I'm sorry," blah, 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 all this kind of stuff. Then he looks at my kids and goes, "I'm buying y'all dessert. What do you want?"
Oh.
And then he pulls me aside and he goes, "I know it was you that trained these kids that way." He's like, "Because I know it wasn't him." Talking about my husband. "I know it wasn't him. I know it was you. You did a good job." And then we started to leave. It was so funny. We started to leave the restaurant, right? And I'm going, I got both the kids with my hands walking towards the door. And I go towards the door to open, and he goes, like that. I turn like, what did I do wrong now? I'm like terrified of the man. I'm like, oh my gosh, what did I do? And he looks at,
Hi, Poppy.
Hey, Poppy. He looks at my father-in-law and my husband and goes, "Why is this lady having to open the door for herself?" They both fell over each other, run over there and open the door for me. So they're just like trying to get over there to open. He's like, "Don't you let me ever see her having to open a door for herself. Now go out to the car and open the door for her." I mean, he was on top of it. It's like, that's called manners. You see what that is? That's called manners. People have forgotten that.
That's right. They have forgotten.
Yep.
They have forgotten a lot.
But we haven't forgotten that we got a sale.
Yep.
That's right. We have a sale. So, with that being said,
what is up with Sears? Y'all are losing your kids in Sears. What's going on with Sears?
I am not afraid to admit I was a Gen X mom, and she was on a leash. She was on a leash around her waist, connected to my arm, all through the store.
I got a leash for my kids, and my mother-in-law freaked out. She was like, "You have them on a leash like a dog." And I was like, "They ain't getting lost."
That's it. She never got lost. She always stayed with me. She didn't want to be carried all the time because I let her walk.
Yeah.
I'm not afraid to say that. I put her on a leash. We went to the mall. We went to the grocery store. She walked. She didn't get carried.
I doubt, Mike. Do you even remember being on a leash when you were little, like a kid leash? See, she don't even remember. It didn't phase them. She didn't care. See, she's like, I don't know. I didn't care.
Brianna says, "You put me on a leash?" You're darn right I did.
Yeah, see, it's not like it impacted them. Oh my gosh, I wasn't. They don't even remember.
I was a young single mom. I didn't have money for a stroller or how to walk.
Right.
Probably did prefer the leash, knowing you. She's like, I probably preferred it.
Oh, wow. Yeah. I don't know. I wasn't going to lose her.
I need to be on a leash now.
Oh, right.
I think they need adult leashes because, I'm getting to the point now that if I might walk off, you never know.
Right.
You
Be able
know.
to keep control of me. So,
Depending on the store.
yeah, they take me in a thrift store, they lose me. It's like,
Yeah.
All the time. All the time. We'll walk in and we'll start going, and I'll get to like the third booth, and I look up, and Matt is nowhere to be found. And he'll come back like 40 minutes later, and he'll say, "You're still on the first row?"
yeah.
Yeah, I am. He's like, "I'm already done." Sorry. I've only looked at 8 booths. Yeah, I don't want to miss anything. I don't want to miss anything.
No, there could be a treasure hiding.
True.
People like to hide things.
They
Mhm.
do.
You got to find their stash.
All right, guys, we're going to get started. I'm going to bring Stephanie up. She's going to tell you about her channel, and she's going to kick us off with her first 3 items. And then we'll move on to Gina, then on to Jane, and then myself. And we'll kick this thing off. All right, here we go.
Okie dokie. Well, yes, I am the goofy one on the panel. I am the weirdo, but I like it. I am Uni Magic Stephanie or Uni. You can call me any of that. That's fine. I'll answer you. Let's see. I ship from Arkansas. I use PayPal for my invoicing, and I use Pirate Ship for my shipping. I will be invoicing again on the 17th, the evening of the 17th. So you have this week and next week to make all kinds of purchases. Be happy, joy with it. Doesn't hurt my feelings. And I will get you invoiced on the 17th. Unless you need a different date or you need to make some type of arrangement, then you can email me. My email is here on the screen. I don't have any next shows until next Tuesday. So I'm not going to tell you because by then you won't remember anyway. So make sure you're following me or subscribe to me and you'll see whenever I'm on. I think that is all the information I need because I actually remembered to say where I shipped from this time. Okay, first item. Ooh, first item, I have a purdy. Come here, you little friend, you. I have a lovely head base. And it's going to be about now $35. No markings on it. So I don't know who made it, but it is beautiful. 50s, 60s time frame. She's very pretty. Blue bow in her hair. Kind of a teal green ribbon around her neck. She's very clean on the inside.
She reminds me of late 60s.
Just that's why I was kind of guesstimating 50s, 60s to it.
Bohemian style.
Yeah. But she's in great condition. I did clean her up a little bit. She did have some schmoozies on her face and whatnot, but I did clean her up. She could probably use another little wipe down though. But her paint's all in great condition. No chips or anything that I can see on her. Again, not even really a lot of schmoozies on the bottom here from sitting on anything. Small pictures, 5 inches and under. We might have some of those for you. But I thought she was lovely. I see these all the time. They've got them priced up in the $90 range. I didn't pay as much for her, so I said, well, I can bring her at a good deal for you guys. You don't got to pay $90 to me. Let's see. She is, right, quickly, I'll give you a measurement on her, and then we'll move along. She's 6 inches tall. And she is 5 inches wide. She could be Napco, but again, she's unmarked and there's not even any numbers on her, so. But she's a beautiful brown-haired girl. No color on her eyes. Mwah. Right? You can put money inside of her. All right. See no interest, we'll pass and move her along. But remember, guys, you can claim these items at any time in the chat. Just let us know, and we'll be happy to help you out.
Yup.
My second item, this is something completely different. It's not glass. If I can get the darn bag open. Okay. I have a rose gold butterfly jewelry set. It is one of my designs. It's going to be a buy it now, $25. Now, no, I did not make the butterflies and whatnot. But I did put it all together, and on 2 of the pieces I did. Actually, this is, yeah, just a set. This is just the necklace and the bracelet. So there's the bracelet. Now on this I added these amethyst stones. They are real amethysts. I could extend this out if need be, but at this point, with because it has a magnetic clasp, it will fit about a 6, 6.5. My wrist size is about a 6. And basically what it is a full butterfly and then 2 half butterflies on the side. So that's your bracelet. And again, it is a magnetic clasp, because I know how much a pain in the butt it is to try and clasp something on your wrist. And then for the second part of this is another rose gold tone butterfly. It has amethyst on it. I did add those on there with a rose gold chain. This doesn't have an extender, so let's see how long this chain is. I forgot. I think it looks like it might be about a 22. It is, no, it's a 24. So 12-inch drop, 24-inch total size.
That's pretty.
Of course, I love amethysts. They're my birthstone. My mom loved butterflies. I like butterflies. So I thought I'd offer this setup for $25. Again, the amethysts are real. If there's any interest.
Beautiful. Very pretty.
See, and I don't know why I thought I had earrings with this set. I guess probably because I was seeing the smaller butterflies for the bracelet. Oh, nice. We have a lot of wildflowers in our garden this year because we let it kind of naturalize, and we're seeing butterflies like crazy.
Oh,
and
wow.
the hummingbirds are starting to come around. All right. Seeing no interest, though, we will set this to the side.
Okay.
And then let's see. Last but not least, I'm going to bring some of my pendants. Haven't brought them in a while. We'll do pendants choice starting bid of 12. You can, once whoever wins the bid can claim them by number. I will tell you what each one of them has. A is a copper wire wrap. This is a smoky quartz on top with moonstone and tourmaline on top. B is a copper wrap with a copper crown, and this is a carnelian stone. C is a labradorite Christmas tree wrapped in copper wire. D is a Madagascar agate wrapped in copper. E is a faceted rose quartz wrapped in antique copper. And F is a Russian seraphinite wrapped in silver-plated copper wire. So those are your choices. If you think about it, if you're looking at what the size might be, just think of these circles as the size of a quarter. And that'll give you an idea of about how big these are. This is the largest one, of course. And on this one, you could turn it over to the other side as well. So you see the beautiful blue flashing on that labradorite. Merry Christmas. Get that back on without stabbing myself, hopefully. Oh, I put it back over there instead over here. Ding, 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 ding. Anyway, these are all I bought the stones. I wire wrap these. These are all my creations. Sorry, I know they're sliding around because I've got them on pins. But F, that Russian seraphinite, that is a beautiful kind of blue and white. And the Moroccan agate is beautiful. That is not dyed. That is the natural color of that.
These are beautiful.
Yep. All right. Seeing no interest, though, we will pass. But you can always let me know later on if you would like to purchase one of these beauties. And that was my 3. Thank you. Thank you, Bev.
All right. Here we go to Gina.
Okay, so my first 3 items for this round, I just did as a choice, starting bid 15. They're all starting at 15. So I just did them as a choice to make it easier on everybody. So first up, I have this, what we believe, we discussed it earlier, is a Kanoa vase. It does need a little cleaning right, let me see, right in there. There it is, right there on the side. But it is a beautiful orange and yellow. It almost is so deep an orange up here. I know it's not really showing. It almost goes into a red when you have it kind of off to the side. It almost looks red. It does have a paw tool down there on the bottom. So this is your first choice at $15 start. It is 4 inches tall. And where's my light? There's my light. I don't know if you'll be able to see it. But where the yellow parts are, it has an orange glow. So anywhere that's yellow glows orange. That's the only glow on there. So nice satin finish. That's your first choice. Your second choice, you get both of these for $1. And these are Crowning Touch is the crystal company. They are not marked, but I know that's what they are. And you get both the controlled bubble strawberry paperweights. They are flat on the bottom, so they sit flat. Really beautiful. I mean, they are so clear. Look at those bubbles in there. Beautiful, beautiful. Quick measurement on these. these are 4 inches. Roundabout. You know, they're handmade, so they may be a little bit off one or the other. But beautiful controlled spiral bubble in there. Easy for me to say. But as you see right there, they have polished it, flattened it, and polished it right there. So it's just nice and flat for you. Here is the other. It's got a few more bubbles than the first one, it looks like. A pretty little, very clear paperweight. So that's your second choice. You get both of those. And your third choice is a Blinko amber glass with clear applied handle. And this one, I believe, was 4.5 inches. It's got that ruffled top on it. No, it's 4 inches. Everything I had was 4 inches. Imagine that. So
It's a conspiracy.
it is. It's got a pontil on the bottom. And this is Blinko glass. Beautiful little curled handle right there. And it's applied there. So that's your 3 choices. I'll go through them one more time really quick for you. You got the vase, the 2 paperweights, strawberries,
Those are cool.
and
It's beautiful.
the Blinko. So we can pass on all of those. And that was my 3 items. You see how quick I was? The way you do
Jane,
it.
did you see the private, honey? Jane, did you see the private chat?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
That was my 3. I'm done.
Oh, yeah. I'm sitting here looking at Jane and she's not coming up. She's supposed to come up.
Jane's hiding over there. Where hiding, Jane?
See, and they say it's all me.
You're staring at her.
Means like, don't make me laugh so hard.
Sorry.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm Jane Doggone Happy. I do sales on my own channel, and I love being here.
Yeah.
So, I have 3 little plates. These are Hoya. I hope I said that right. Mikasa or Makasa. These are very pretty. Okay, these are like little sandwich plates. They are 8 inches. And then on the back you have flowers, leaves, and then a whole bouquet of flowers right there. They're kind of frosted underneath. I don't know. It's not exactly frosted, but it's not satin either.
Mhm.
I don't know. But it's neat.
Are you selling all 3 of them together?
Yes, ma'am. Yeah. And I forgot to give you a price, and that's my fault. They're $15 for all 3.
All right.
There's no chips, no cracks. They're in excellent shape, other than they need washed.
They are really pretty.
They are. I think they're real pretty.
Yeah. Mikasa's really nice glass too, guys.
Wow.
It's usually thicker glass.
Mm-hmm.
There you go.
That's beautiful.
Almost makes me think of Christmas.
I know. At first, I thought it was a poinsettia
Uh-huh.
until I saw that it was made up of little flowers.
Little bitty, almost looks like violets.
Uh-huh. It does. It looks like African violets.
Wow.
Okay. And I do have 3 of them. There's the other 2. I had them in my lap. Okay. The next thing I have, these little girls are going to be $5 each. Okay, these are like they're porcelain dolls, but you can hang them like ornaments. They're 6 inches tall. They each have their own string. Okay, so if you would like one, however many you like, I'll show you 3 to choose from.
It's pretty.
Aren't they cute?
She's so
Mhm.
cute.
Okay, there's the first one. Here's your second one. This one's a little bit shorter. If I can get a hold of her. Come on, Jane, get there. It's like, nope, fingers don't want to work.
Oh, she's precious.
I thought these were so cute.
They
Now
are.
her boots are painted on. What'd she have? She has a gift in her
Aww.
hand.
But if
Oh,
you do like
yeah.
a Victorian Christmas tree, those would be so cute hanging on the tree.
Yes.
Right.
Okay, that's number 2. And then here's number 3. She's very pretty. And there you go.
They're all pretty in pink.
They are. I didn't realize that until just now.
They
There
are
you go.
beautiful.
Ginger, are you
Hey.
referring to Annabelle?
Yes, yes. I'll go get her.
I didn't know that you
Yeah,
moved.
That's okay. We don't need to see her.
Okay, this one has a little bit darker blonde here. She's not so light blonde.
Dishwater blonde.
Her shoes are painted on. These little girls are porcelain. They've been in a bag forever. Yeah, I straightened her dress out.
They're so
Okay.
cute.
I'll show you a couple more. And then that'll be, I'll show you a couple more. And then that'll be my 3. These are by Seymour and Man.
I
think
don't
I
know,
made
Ginger.
up.
I don't know if Jane has seen Annabelle, but she's like Uni. She'll think that Annabelle is beautiful.
See,
Yeah.
I
I'm gonna
bet
go
I
get her.
would. I want to see her.
I
See?
know.
Careful what you ask for, Jane.
And then there's
Oh,
this
look
one.
at her.
You got to kind of play with her dress because it's lace.
Now, shame on you. No, I'm just kidding.
Right.
Her little flowers are pink and yellow.
It's cute.
And these are porcelain, except for this one. I don't know. She acts like some sort of composite.
Now, I want y'all just to picture, just imagine a Victorian Christmas tree. You got these little dolls hanging all over the tree. You have some pink and like cream colored silk magnolia flowers on the tree. You just do it up all in pink and cream color. It would be beautiful.
Yeah, Barry, it sure would. So here's all your dolls.
I'm sorry. I'm doing a gaudy 1970s. Throw it all on the tree and see what sticks.
That-
I can't wait. I can't wait.
She's gonna have the multicolored lights. She's
Yep. I am. I am. When you have all different sorts of lights and they're blinking at all different times, I'm going to have it all.
Nothing wrong with that.
That's right. Do we have any interest on the beautiful little ornaments? They are beautiful.
They're so sweet.
Everybody's gonna say
There's
Angel
this
Tree and
one.
be like, the 1970s went and drank too much Mad Dog and threw up on her tree.
Ooh.
I can't.
There's this one. There's this
See?
one. She's a little bit taller, and this
Jane
one's a little bit shorter.
2020.
Well, you know what?
Okay.
I just got to find you like some, harvest gold and avocado green, and you can just have at your 70s there, sister.
Yay.
In the meantime, that's my 3.
All right. Well, we're going to pass on the dolls.
I thought that was 2.
Okay. She said that was, no, she had her plates and then 2 rounds of dolls.
Oh, okay. I thought all the dolls were 1 round. Sorry.
She said they were not.
Okay.
So they're not.
Well, I'll just shut up then.
Okay. I have a start of $12. And I have a shoe. My shirt and my theme are all in one. Red, white, and blue, baby. Merca. I have a little daisy and button shoe. It's going to start at $12. And it does glow. This is a Boyd. This is a Boyd shoe. I don't read very well. I don't know who made it. It says very well who made it. It is. There you go. There's your B in the triangle right there.
Is it just in the triangle or is it?
It's in, so it does glow. See there. Let me get some real eyes on the situation. Because we know mine don't work well. It is a B in a triangle. That's it.
78 to 83.
1978 to 1983. Thank you, sister.
You're welcome.
Yeah, I've got to find my light switch because my husband will yell me, turn the lights off.
Good night, Bev. Sleep sweet.
Good night, Bev.
Good
Have a
night.
good night. So it is a little Boyd shoe. It's 3 1/4 inches long. It is 1 1/4 inches wide. And it's 1 1/2 inches tall. And it's a beautiful shoe. And a start of $12. All right. It's beautiful.
This was made in their first 5 years of operation.
There you go. First 5 years. Now, I have another $12 start. This one is McKee, and it's milk glass. And it's a cream and sugar. So it's a beautiful thumbprint around the middle, which is different from the King's Crown.
That's what I was going to say. It makes you think about King's Crown, though.
It does. And here is your open sugar. I love that they have a square base on them. However, I'm very anal. I am. I don't know why I am. I'm OCD. And that right there bothers me. Because the creamers turn this way, but the base is cockeyed.
Yeah.
That bothers me. the creamer is not on a square, it's on a diamond. And that bothers me. But
Yeah.
anyway, I'm just weird.
Hi, Susan.
Hi, Susan. Welcome in. So, yeah, this is McKee glass. And it's beautiful.
Well, I'm assuming they did it that way so that it would sit right and not tilt over.
Well, I guess
Could
so.
be.
Probably the physics behind it with the weight and everything.
Now you can see fire around the base. And you can also, when you look through the glass around the top of the creamer and the sugar, you can see fire.
I'll write McKee a strongly worded email asking why, but I doubt I'll get a response.
Probably not. Probably not. I don't know. I mean, it looks nice, but I don't know. It's just cockeyed to me. It's cockeyed. And I like that word cockeyed. But it is a start of $12 if we have any interest in the cream and sugar.
I kind of like that it's set on the diamond instead of the square. That makes me happy for some reason.
You're just trying to be weird.
I don't have to try too hard.
I have a bottle. It is. Hi, Bonnie. I have a bottle from Maryland Glass Company. It is, oh, I missed some sticker schmutz. It is just a cobalt blue bottle. It is. It is imprinted on the bottom with the M for Maryland Glass Company. Now, this is from about 45 to 55 because that's when they used, well, they still use the yellow caps, but that's when the price was about 28 cents for the milk of magnesia. That's what this was. Phillips milk of magnesia. How about that? But 28 cents on the cap. And the little, I can never see my tape measure. It is 5 1/4 inches tall. And the bottle is 2 inches in diameter. So, and a start of $8 if we have any interest. So I need to clean it out. I have not cleaned it out yet. And it does look like it had something that settled in the bottom. It was laying like that and it settled. So
Yeah.
I will clean it out. And there's that sticker schmutz.
Beautiful cobalt.
It is a beautiful cobalt. Absolutely beautiful cobalt. And it's about that tall. All right. We're going to pass on that. And we're going to bring Stephanie back up for the second round.
Oh, yay. So close your eyes, Gina, and all you Annabelle haters.
Yeah.
I'm going to show Jane. By the way, oh, well, Jane's not there. We'll wait until Jane comes back. Tell me when Jane.
Okay. I'll tell you when she comes back. Sorry. Yeah, she's not down there.
All right. I have some more.
What'd you say?
There she is. She's
There's
back.
Jane, I didn't
We're
name her
standing here.
Annabelle. I didn't name her Annabelle. They named her Annabelle. I don't think she looks like Annabelle. I think she's very cute.
I think she's pretty.
She has the little porcelain hands and the face and the feet. She needs work.
Aw.
I think her outfit is handmade, but somebody grabbed her too hard by the hair. But to top it off, she's a music baby.
Oh, bless her heart. I love her.
So she plays music, and they make fun of her and call her Annabelle because I had the story that when I first got her, she was in a rocking chair and she was tied to the rocking chair. So I cut the ties off of her, and of course she kind of slowly started sliding down the rocking chair, and so it was kind of freaking me out. I thought she was kind of moving maybe. So they started naming her Annabelle and having freaked out. And up until I think last night or whatever, I had her sitting right there. And so they were making comments about her, but I think she's cute. She doesn't look like Annabelle. She doesn't look evil. She looks very innocent. Look at her. She's missing a little bit of her lipstick, but her little eyes look like love me.
Yeah, so did Ted Bundy's.
Right.
Her name is not Ted Bundy either.
Even her music is creepy.
That's I started to say
is not
it's
creepy.
not like it plays Amazing Grace or something. It's creepy. Listen to it.
Ding, 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 bing, 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 bing.
Yeah, it sounds like something that'd be in a horror movie.
Right?
Y'all are just mean to dolls. Mean. And I never buy dolls, and she's one of the very few that I've ever bought.
Of course, you picked that one out.
All right. I have a set of 8. Oops, I don't want to type caps, so let's take the caps lock off. I have a set of 8 wall stickers. Yes, I did get these from Temu. I'm not going to lie. They're going to be a buy it now of $10 for all 8 of them. So obviously, I didn't pay $1 a piece for them. I paid more than that.
Hi, Nicole. Welcome in.
Nicole. So, and there are multiples of these. This first one, I've got too much light going on, but it's a Halloween theme. It's a Halloween house. You just peel these off and stick them to the wall. And you can't see my door, but I have a floral one stuck to my door. So that's the first one, the Halloween house. Then I have a second style of Halloween house with the ghosts and the pumpkin. And these are see-through too. And if any of you have seen some of the paintings back here on the back of my walls, I actually have used these on some of my paintings because they are see-through. So there's Butterfly. This is the one that I have on my door behind me that you guys probably can't see.
Oh, that's pretty. The colors.
Beautiful flowers with the butterfly.
Do you know she showed us the creepy doll and then these creepy Halloween stickers? Now she's like trying to slide these sweet little butterfly ones in on us.
See, Susan, yeah, they're good. You can put these on your toilet tank, on your toilet seat top. They'll stick to them. Here's this one. It's beautiful pink with a beautiful black butterfly. This one I have a blue. There are 2 of this one. And they fit beautifully like on a 10 by 10 canvas too. You could make your own canvas with these. Just buy a blank canvas and stick these on there and spray some glue.
Are they adhesive or are they cling stickers?
They're adhesive.
Oh, okay.
So these aren't the type that you could probably reuse, put on your window.
I have
you would want to set them on a permanent surface. But there are 8 of them.
I have a bird on mine. I think it's a chickadee. I don't know.
So there's 2 Halloween, 1, 2.
On my
3,
toilet, Susan, on my toilet.
3 Halloween and 5 butterfly ones.
I have wallpaper ones for my kitchen.
Did Uni freeze or is it just on my side?
I was wondering if it was just me. So Uni froze.
Everybody blow on your screen and thaw her out.
She said her internet just dropped.
Uh-oh.
Okay, so let me pull you up
No. Oh.
and let me kick her out.
All right. Hold on. I'm here. I'm here.
All right, sorry.
All right. Wasn't ready, but we'll do it because I'm always ready. Okay. So, I don't have it typed in.
Here she is. Here she is. She's back.
Hey,
Cool. Don't give me time.
yeah,
to
I had texted you. I said, internet dropped. Internet dropped.
I know. I got it. That's why I
I got Wheel of Death, and then
I threw Gina up there, and she wasn't ready, so you had time to come back.
Anyway, so there you go, guys. 8 wall stickers for $10 if anybody's interested.
Oh, you get all of those for $10?
All of them for $10.
Wow.
Are they like plasticky or are they like papery?
Let me show you.
We have so many questions.
So many questions.
Yeah, they're very thin. Like this one's not in the best condition. I tore it, but it is thinner.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because like I have, let me see, where are you? I know.
I was thinking like if you didn't even want to use them as stickers, like if you just wanted to leave them on the paper backing stuff, and you've got little ones around, or for yourself, you could use them almost like placemats on your table. Just don't take them off the sticker thing. Since they're plasticky, and you could have like 4 different butterflies around your table for placemats or something. You know, there's other ways you can use them besides just stickers. You could do a lot with them.
Yeah, like I said, I've used my paintings. So,
and like Susan said, she's got one on her toilet. I've got a bird on my toilet that I put on the back of my toilet that covers the whole back of it.
Yeah, I have a sea turtle one that's larger, a sea turtle one inside of my tub shower combo in this bathroom. So thank you, Bonnie. Okay, so anyway, that one's a pass.
Okay.
Where am I going? That was one, right? Yes, one. Well, let's get the arts and crafts stuff out of the way. Because I grabbed a few more of my arts and crafts stuffs that I wasn't able to show the other night. So here I have choice. It's a starting bid of $4. And I will show you what each one are. Each one of these is brand new. No pieces have ever been taken off of these. Your first choice is a green pearl. This is Cricut premium vinyl. It is, let's see, where's the size on it? Where are you? It's one full long sheet, 12 by 48. So that's about 3 pieces, 12 by 12. And this is what they call green pearl. There's your color. So that's one choice. You could claim that one by green. Then I have this beautiful, I have the holographic sparkle. They're iron-on. There are 2 pieces in here, 2 12 by 12 pieces. And it's a beautiful round little sparkle. And Cricut's iron-on stuff is great.
Huh.
So you see it's iridescent. All that's missing is, you know, the top and all that came off because I've had them sitting in my closet forever and a day. So this one you could say sparkle if that's the one you choose, if you win the bid. Then I have 2 available. These are Oracal. Oracal is a great vinyl as well. You can see this is 12 by 5 feet. So it's basically 60 inches long. And it, let's see, so that'd be 5 times 12, 2. There should be at least 6 pieces in here of 12 by 12. So you can say pink on this one, and there's 2 of them. So if you only want one and somebody else wants another one, well, then you each get some. And then last but not least, I have, let's see, these ones are two little bit different ones. One is 651 and one is 631. So what's the difference? Because they look like to be the same color. They've still got the same amount on them. Okay, one's bee blue and one's bright blue. Okay, so you've got your bright blue here. There are 5 pieces of this in here. It's 12 inches by 5 feet. So it's 12 wide by 5 feet long. Never been used. It still even has the tag on it. Never used a piece. So bright blue on that one. And then this one is just it just says bee blue. This one looks kind of more like a violety blue to me. Same thing. 12 inches wide by 5 feet long. You could claim this one by 651. So those are all the choices I have available, guys. These are great pieces of great brand new, never been opened vinyl. See, it's just these ones still have their top, but the tops are easy to lose. They pull right off. So there are 2 pink, a bright blue, a regular blue, a green pearl. Don't ask me to deliver papers. I'd be worthless. Do they still do that? Deliver the newspaper?
I think so.
And then this is your iron-on. Now, of course, this one has less than any of the other ones because iron-on stuff is more expensive.
Jill is in at 4.
Yes, to your inbox online, right? Oh, hold on. I'm looking for something. Oh, that's what I'm looking for.
Ouch.
Got a question for you. Ow. See, I can't hold them all. I'm like, I don't have enough arms. Right? That's what I tell her. I love her snark. Okay, go ahead. We can count that down. I don't see anybody else in.
Okay. I got going
Oh, Gina's in at 5.
5.
Oh. Vinyl doesn't smell all that good. I'm sniffing my vinyl.
I keep thinking there's
Oh,
something
it
I
goes
can
out.
do with the vinyl. You know, it's like I don't know
What are you going to use it for?
I don't know, but you know, it's like
Jill is out.
So we're going to start counting this down for Gina.
my
Once
dogs are barking.
we would need 6 or higher. Going twice. Fair warning. That is sold the Cricut vinyl to Gina for
Yeah, I think she's frozen again.
$5. How many did you want?
I think I'll take that green colored one. Just, you know, why not? but it's like she'll be back eventually and find out, I guess.
Do we have anybody in for another color? I don't know what they were. So,
All right. So this is going to be a start of $20. And it is the cream and sugar in the McKee. It's clear, but it's carnival.
mm,
So you can kind of see when I turn it, you can see it. Like in real life, you can see it a lot better. On here, it's harder to see, but you can kind of see it when I turn it. So there is, it's the Quintec or Kintec or however they call it, McKee glass. So there is the creamer. They're chunky. And then here is the sugar. It is a lidded sugar. Beautiful condition. There's no chips or cracks anywhere on it. You can kind of see it better on this one for some reason.
Gina is in at 20. Hi, Gina. Welcome in.
There's the Gina that knows how to spell her name.
Forgot about that.
The correct spelling of Gina is here. So the sugar measures about 6 1/4 inches with the lid, and the cream measures 3 1/2 inches. But they are so pretty. I love that rainbow kind of color on there.
That's beautiful. Gorgeous iridescence.
Yeah, it is really nice. It's not cloudy at all. It's nice and clear. But we're not going to prolong it. If there's no other interest, we will count it down. Y'all know I don't give you much time to make a decision.
Going twice. Fair warning. And that is sold to Gina for $20. Congratulations.
And then we have a start of $18. This is a Bluebird of Happiness, but I've never seen this one before. This one has a flower with it.
Oh, wow.
Ooh.
This one's a little bit different. And it is signed Leo Ward 1994 right there on the bottom. I picked this one up because it's like I've never seen it. So other people may not have seen it. It's 5 inches wide and it is not quite 2 inches tall.
That's the one you sent me a picture of, isn't it?
Mm-hmm. Well, I thought it was kind of cool. Something a little different.
It is cool.
Our regular birds that we see. Oh, I didn't even check to see if it had any glow to it. The bluebird does have a the typical slight green glow to it on the blue. The clear does not have a glow. Now that glows, it's, those little plastic little thingies in there. Of course they glow, but the glass itself, I don't believe the clear has any glow to it. Let me check the bottom. Well, it's got a little bit. Yeah, actually, I lied. It does have a little bit of a green on the bottom as well. I just lied to you. So all of it does have some green to it. But I'm not seeing any interest, so we're going to pass on that one. And I'll leave the 18 up there because my next item is 18 as well. And
that is sold to you.
Okay. Thank you. And then this is going to be $18 as well. And this is Antique Imperial. Now, when I was doing research on it, they said this was
Ginger came in too.
Oh. Okay.
Let Ginger have it.
Okay.
Okay. Y'all can find it out.
Oh, no. Ginger can have it. That's fine.
Okay. Well, thank you.
Okay.
Somebody, when I was researching, they said it was a collab between Fenton and Imperial. Now, I don't know if that's true or not. It's not marked either one, so it would predate, that time. But it is this beautiful grape and leaf bowl with the nice ruffles on it. It is beautiful. The base does have a slight green glow to it as well. Just the base, none the rest of it.
It just looks like gold.
Oh, I've had one just like that.
It's very pretty.
It's
Good
beautiful.
condition. No chips or cracks. It's in good condition. And the measurement on this bad boy is from the widest point to the widest point is 8 3/4 inches wide. So not a tiny bowl, but not like some gargantuan piece either.
It's not a fruit bowl,
No, it's not
but
a fruit.
not a berry bowl either.
But it does have the grapes on the outside as well. They put those on the outside. Now this is smooth. You're seeing the inside there. And then you have your grapes and leaves on the inside. And a nice little scalp design that goes around. But no interest, we will pass because
Okay.
that's the way we do it.
All right.
You got 5.5 seconds to make a decision. Thank you, everyone. Thank you.
All right. Let's get Jane back up here.
Okay, what I have, I think, is about the coolest thing I've found. Okay, this is a hand-tooled leather book wrap. Okay, there's the back. What's inside is from 1904. Published April 1904. The date of the day that the lady got the book was June 7, 1906. And you want to know how I figured that out? Because it tells me.
Isn't it nice when they do that?
Oh, absolutely. This book was found to be a convenient form in which to keep a record of one's commencement and all the interesting facts connected with it, including accounts of exercises, brief sketches of the teachers and classmates, newspaper clippings, etc. It goes on and on and on, but this does have newspaper clippings in it. And here's one. This is Lieutenant C. Gildart. I think it's how you say that. Gildart. His picture was taken in 1906. And then there's the article. And I should have gloves on. I know better. It asks all kinds of questions. Teachers' autographs. Here, I don't know what these little teeny tiny ones are. Here's some more newspaper articles.
Wow.
A short history of school in which she never wrote in. Willie's essay. A school ma'am is a verb because it denotes action when you throw paper wads at the girls, which is a conjunction and is used to connect the verb to the school ma'am to the noun boy.
All righty.
This is a compound sentence of which boy is the subject and switch is the object. First person singular number and awful case. And it goes on. I thought that was so cool. I showed you the little ones. I think there are other ones in here. Some of this, her name was Elsie.
What's your starting price?
Oh, I always forget that part.
I was just letting her get to it.
15. Start at 15. I'm sorry.
No, I just was interested, so that's why I was asking.
Okay. In the fall of 1902, the class of 1906 entered high school, numbering 69, all blooming green freshmen. She has wrote all kinds of really cool things in here. And if that don't take you back to high school, I don't know what would. Here's another article. I didn't read this one. Oh, it's a wedding. There you go. It's a wedding. Dawn Elizabeth Brummer was French German, 5 feet tall, 110 pounds, auburn hair, green eyes, and cute as a button. 16 years, 10 months, and 29 days. And that's all she writes in this one, plus another page of the other people that was in her class. Here's this. Ethel Ray Baker, 5 foot 4 inches tall, 125 pounds, dark brown hair, and eyes of green, 17 years, 4 months, and 8 days. She was born January 29, 1888. This is so cool. Okay,
Wow.
I'm not going to drive you crazy with all this, but it is so cool. It tells you the people's birth date. This one was born in Cleveland, Ohio, August 3rd, 1888. Man, you know how long ago that was? And it's so cool because look how well the pictures or pages are very well taken care of. So if you like ephemera, this, and it's fun. It is to sit and read this. M. Mabel Orson, she was American. She's 18 years old, 11 months, and 26 days. She was born in Springport, June 11th, 1887.
Wow.
That's incredible.
Okay? And there you go. That's, oh my goodness, she wrote in this a lot. It's just fun to read. And then there's the back. There's its back. And there you go.
That's incredible.
You'd never believe where I found it. And the only reason I picked it up is because it was leather.
Mhm.
and I thought that would be pretty cool.
Right.
I think it's super cool because
Another pouch.
you're reading about somebody else's history, so it's you're immersed in somebody else's life.
Exactly.
Exactly. Just think, this was 1904. Most of the kids were born in 1888. They would have been my grandparents' age, my great grandparents' age.
Mm-hmm.
Because my grandparents were born 1900, 1903, 1906, 1905.
Wow.
1905. I've just left the O out. So now that I talked your ear off and got all wound up over this book, I don't know if anybody else did, but we filled this out when I was, we filled one out when I graduated. Okay, now y'all were talking about Annabelle. See?
I know.
They're setting up there. This one is in the 1940s. This one is 1930s. Okay. And the last one laying here is
There's just something about Uni's doll. I don't know.
this one.
He got creeped out by the story I told him.
She's in the 1800s.
Oh, wow.
Wow.
She is China. She's glass. So there's baby dolls here too. Okay, the next thing I have, I'll shut my trap. The next thing I have is a desk set. It's a buy it now for $20. It's Galloway Irish Crystal. Okay, here is your box. It's a pretty cool desk set. The box is starting to pull right here. Just so you know that. It does have the card and instructions on how to set the clock. It is a 4-piece set. Here is the ink pen holder. Isn't that pretty?
Mm-hmm.
It sparkles too. It is flat on the bottom.
Wow.
There's that. There's the clock to sit on your desk. That matches. And then you get the letter opener.
Now that could be a weapon.
Yeah, and it's sharp. It is sharp because if it goes, I want to put, styrofoam or something on it.
Sister, looky there.
Okay, and the last one is the ink pen that goes with it.
Beautiful.
It is pretty. It's a nice set. Be a nice Father's Day gift. If
Someone graduating college this month.
Yep. Anything like that. I just think it's a super nice set. It comes in this box, and I'm sorry, my arm won't work. There it goes. Comes, see if I can dump it.
Or
All
a young,
in one pretty
beautiful.
satin material. Each piece has its own little compartment. And then there's your box.
Or for a young girl that'll be joining a fraternity. She can have that on her desk in the sorority house. Be all bougie.
The box is pretty lined.
She has a weapon in there if she needs it.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, if you could only read my mind.
You could put a spy cam in the clock.
What?
Yeah.
I said you could put a spy cam in the clock.
Yeah.
And
That'd
you
be
know,
cool.
if
You
you
may-
did ever need to use, just a public service announcement, if you did ever need to use the, the letter opener, just make sure you wrap it in plastic, the handle, because it's really hard to clean with all those grooves in it. So just make sure you're covering that really good.
And always use bleach.
Yep.
Okay. And my third.
I keep bleach in my house at all times. You never know when you need to clean something.
You never know when you need to clean your socks.
Yeah, I mean, it gets your white so white.
I mean, I don't know if they make tidy whities anymore, but if they do, I need to clean the sheets. I don't know.
This is a hazel marionette. She's all connected. She's all good. I just tangled up her sleeves. I mean, her strings. There she is. And I'm pulling on her one. So her leg is going up. She does work.
She's
Everything
a beauty, but that's okay. We all are sometimes.
What did I do?
No, she's a little tangled up. I said we all are sometimes.
I've been tangled up for a little while, yeah.
Oh.
You can move her. This is called an airplane. Okay. She's from 1940s. Little Red Riding Hood.
Hi.
I think
She's
she's
over
so
to y'all.
That's Angela.
Yeah.
She had her little hand up next to her face.
Oh God.
She did too.
She did. She did.
Stop that camera.
Okay. She's going to be $25. She's from 1940. She has the airplane control. She was made in Kansas City, Missouri.
Ooh.
And there she is.
Angela, I think you need that so you can set it up. You could just have her little hand up at all times and maybe your camera would behave.
Oh,
Oh God. Jane just slapped her upside the head.
Okay,
Can't do that at the moment.
and that's my three. Thank you.
we've made it
There'd
to the
be
violence
violence
part
in
of the
the
night in
room.
case y'all haven't realized.
You know, we didn't even put a price for that doll up there. Is it for sale, Jane?
She started at 20.
And we have broken Jane for the evening.
She'll be okay. Look at her. Oh, my stomach hurts. Yeah.
Look, Jane's trying to slap her around some more.
Jane's been knocked her silly. Look at that.
Oh, she's got a headache.
Oh my.
I know. That's all I've been doing is playing with her.
Knocking herself around. That's all right.
Mama said knock you out.
And that's my three. And I think
That's on that one. We gave it ample opportunity. We did. Okay, next. I don't know if y'all noticed we had a troll. We had to get rid of it.
Yeah.
So next up, I have a little vase. It's an Avon vase. It's a floral spring bouquet vase. It is milk glass. It is milk glass. It smells like flowers because underneath this rubberized red coating is something that smells. Yes, we know who it was. It was Terry. Holy cow, girl paranormal. That's who it was.
Yep.
I won't lie. That's who it was. She thought she'd be able to bid. But anyway, this is a... No, you can't use your same address on the jot form. Duh. You know, you'd have got away with it if I wasn't smarter than you. I mean,
I need
but
to see next.
what?
I said, I need a Xanax. And I don't even have Xanax, but I need one.
Text your son.
He ain't got none.
I'm trying to get a... There it comes in. It's this really pretty flower underneath here.
And it smells good too.
It really is pretty. And I keep finding these, and I think the next one I find, I'm going to cut it open. I just want to see. I want to see how pretty that design is on that vase, because the design is on the vase.
Oh my
And
Lord.
that's a gorgeous flower.
I'll be back. I'm gonna go outside and see if there's a full moon.
Oh my goodness.
It's not, I don't think. I don't know. It's been storming here. But this is a really pretty vase. It starts at $7. Why is it $7? Because
She
I
wants it.
paid $5 for it, and I need to pay for my bubble wrap to get it to you in my box. That's why. Because I've sold too many of them. And now I have this one. So, it is really pretty. It is really pretty.
Yep.
You never know. I might have a new vase sometime. And it might have a really cool design. And I might paint it myself.
Right.
Kind of what I'm thinking. But we're going to pass on that right now. Because I can't paint it right this instant. Be cool if I could. All right. I have a W.S. George. Oh, I misspelled it. Bolero dancing couple. Tidbit tray. And it is accented with 22 karat gold. Warranted 22 karat gold. I guess that means it's real. I don't know if it's warranted, but all of that around there is 22 karat gold. Warranted. There's your W.S. George mark.
Not to be confused with warranted 21 karat gold or 23 karat gold.
Right. It's 22. Here's
That's
this couple. And they stabbed her right through the gut
Yep.
to put this stick in it. But now this will come apart for shipping.
I feel like tonight we all chose violence. I don't know why.
Just kind of feeling it.
We're
Now,
turning things into weapons. We're stabbing people through the stomach. I don't know what's happening.
Right.
now without the stick, this is what it looks like. And you could display it like this. And most people probably wouldn't pay any attention. They just glance at it. Because from back here, you really can't tell. Or am I just blind?
You just blind.
What was you going to say? They stabbed her right through the gut.
Yep.
Slow. Anyway, if you display it, you really can't tell that there's a hole in the middle of it. And if you use it for like sandwiches or pinwheels or things like that, that's not juicy. You don't have to have the stick if you don't like it. Otherwise, you take the stick off for cleaning. However, I don't know. It says it's food safe. I don't know. It might be. That's a transfer. So it probably is. The gold's not though. You can't put this in the microwave.
Nope.
Unless you want a light show.
You never know. Somebody might. You know, like those people that use the same address.
Be nice. I always promote kindness.
Well, that's kindness.
Please be nice.
I'm not saying death. I'm saying a little shock. Kind of like a cattle prod.
There we go. Done. I don't like it that way. I like it that way.
Honestly, you could use that like on your vanity or something and put jewelry on it, and that would be beautiful.
Uh-huh.
Yep.
That's true. Good.
Or little perfume bottles, if you have a collection of small perfume bottles, something like that.
Mm-hmm. I bought a double tray from Gina for my vanity. Sure did. Once my husband puts a new one in, it'll get put up. Right now it's just sitting on the dresser. All right. It is large. I'm sure you did. I'm sure you did, Ginger, because she hasn't paid anybody in the community. So now she has to change her name to get around because nobody will take her bits. So, but if there's no interest, we're going to pass on that. That was red, white. I bet you can't guess what color the next one is.
Pink. Orange. Magenta.
I have an Anchor Hawking Fairfield, and it's not amber. It's blue. Double-handled nappy. And it's going to start at $9. And if you guys have ever seen the Fairfield line, every piece in it is beautiful. It has these huge thumbprints that overlap each other, these big circles. It's really pretty. And then this kind of indented diamond around the base. So this little nappy is 5 1/4. Now from handle to handle is 6 inches. So, but it's a very pretty little blue bowl. Anybody? All right, seeing no interest in the bowl, we will pass on that. And that was my 3. So we are headed back to Stephanie.
Woo. Alrighty. Too much excitement tonight, I'm telling you. Just too much excitement. All right. Let's see. Well, back to glass for a little bit. I have a gorgeous Fenton basket, guys. Now, you're going to look at this and go, wait a minute, didn't she sell something very similar to this not long ago? Well, sure did. The one I sold before, though, was the opalescent version. This was done in the 1990s. This is called Vulcan Dusty Rose. It is a Fenton basket. It does have the Fenton mark here on the bottom. It's in gorgeous condition. There are no chips, cracks, or flea bites to this at all. It's that beautiful dusty rose pink. Beautiful, beautiful. Let me see if I can actually... Nope, it's not showing that. All right. Nope, it's still kind of dark. Come on, camera. Pick up the light again. It's very pretty. The handle is that kind of rope style handle. No chips, no cracks. Again, no flea bites. Applied handle. Gorgeous bottom. Like I said, there is the Fenton mark there on the bottom. Is it? Nice. Yeah, because the other one I sold was kind of this color, but it had the opalescence all around the ruffles. But this is gorgeous. I didn't know it was the newer Fenton until I, saw the mark on it and whatnot and looked it up. But the newer Fenton, everybody's loving it. It's in demand right now. We have a gal that sells it out of her booth in where we have our booth, and she does fantastically with it. People scoop it up like crazy. It is about 8.5 inches in height. From handle to handle width, it is 6 3/4. Hi, Julie. And let's see, on the opposite, it is 6 1/4. So it is a beautiful piece. And I know I'm lifting it by the handle and people are like, oh my God, you shouldn't lift your basket by the handle. If you do it every now and then, you don't make it a habit of doing it. There's nothing wrong with lifting it by the handle. You just don't want to go swinging it around or doing whatever. So it is a starting bid of $40 if anyone is interested. It is a beautiful piece.
That's fantastic.
It is. The opalescent one was beautiful too. And I've been lucking out finding these pieces at an affordable price. I'll tell you, the people are putting these up for over $100 all day long and getting that price as well. All right. If there is no interest in that basket, we will pass it. We'll set that over here to the side.
Okay.
It's beautiful though, guys.
It is.
All right. For my next item, I have another piece of Fenton. It's also equally gorgeous. If you guys like Fenton blue, this is for you. So I have a Fenton bowl. This one is a buy it now of 30. Make it easy. No fighting, no bidding up. Let's see. This was done early 1900s, as a matter of fact. So this is an antique. It is the honeycomb and clover blue opalescent bowl. This is your clover with your clover flowers and then your honeycomb pattern. It is opalescent. You can see the fire through here when you look at it through the light. It is just a stellar, stellar piece. There are no chips, cracks, or flea bites to this at all. The base does have the green glow to it. I'm hoping this will show it. There you go. You can see the green there. I don't see really any green anywhere else. It's just on the base. So yes, this is a gorgeous bowl. I love the pattern of this bowl. The flowers are very well done. This bowl is, let's see, 9 1/4 inches in width.
Right. Stephanie's pulling out the pretty stuff tonight.
And it is about 3 1/8 inches in height. Oh, I love this bowl. I love the color of it. I love that it has the opalescence.
I love those flowers.
Yeah, the pattern. I had never seen the pattern before until I got this bowl. And I just love it all the way, just all around, you know. And the clover, you see clover all the time growing out in your yard and whatnot, and you don't think how pretty it is until you see something like this. And you think, you know, clover is a pretty little plant with the pretty little flowers. Provides food for the bees, you know. That's why it has that honeycomb. All right, seeing no interest, we'll pass on that one as well.
Okay.
And for my last item this round, I need to cut my little tag off of it. I had these in my booth. I have a beautiful Pilgrim set of CNS, cream and sugar, guys. You're just fighting with me, aren't you, keyboard? The starting bid on this is going to be $15. This is a fantastic deal, guys. Why? Because these, again, have that. Oh, you'll see I have my little sticker here says Pilgrim set cream and sugar. I didn't want anybody separating them. They have the embossed Pilgrim mark. You don't see that very often. I just sold recently some, I think it was 2 little vases. One of the vases had that Pilgrim mark on it. So this is your sugar bowl. I love the color. It's cranberry, but it has that kind of cranberry purpley look.
Mm-hmm.
And then here is the creamer. Again, got that Pilgrim mark. Beautiful, beautiful optics on it. Very well done. No chips, no cracks, no flea bites. Faint faint green glow in the handle. You can see it there. So these are very pretty.
That is beautiful. I have a vase that matches that.
Yeah, the little
Pilgrim vase, yeah.
Yeah, the little vases that I sold the other day. Same color, same optic design. They had the riggery around them.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
And this one, if you didn't want to use it as a sugar bowl, it's that shape where it could, you know, you could put a flameless candle or something in there. I'm betting it would be awesome.
Anybody? Beautiful.
All right. Seeing no interest, though, we will pass. And that was my 3. Thank you for looking, guys.
All right, and here we go to Gina.
It's me again. This is starting bid at $15. And it is a Fenton boot in the satin blue, light blue color. Really beautiful color. It does have a Fenton mark, but it's so faint. I mean, it is like right. I got to get the lighting right. It's right there. You can kind of see the mark around it, but it's so hard to see right there.
Yeah, it's always hard to find it on the satin.
Beautiful little boot. Hey, Julie. Yeah, I love the satin blue. It is 3.5 inches tall and 4 inches long.
Hi, Jackie.
It's the button and daisy. I don't think I said that. I forget to say things sometimes. They're just a beautiful little boot. What's it a boot? This.
Hey, at least you don't have snake skin in your boot, in your vase like Regina did yesterday.
All right. If there's no interest, you've had 5 seconds to look at it. I'm moving on. Next up is boop-a-doo. It's going to be a $16 start. Now, this is not wood. It's made to look like wood, but I just thought it was really cool. This is made by Zecco's, and it's called the Wrangler, and it's a cowboy and horse like statue. But I just thought it was really cool for people that like horses, or have that Western kind of look in their home. It's just very detailed, very pretty. And it's even pretty on the back. Like they didn't paint it on the back to give it all the colors and stuff, but it's still pretty on the back. They still gave it some detailing. Be nice if you got, even like a lake house, or you have the Southwestern style or whatever. Or you just like horses. Or if you just like cowboys. Save a horse. Okay. It is 8.5 inches tall, and it is 12 inches wide. Yeah, I just thought it was really cool. Just an interesting piece. I love me a good cowboy. At least for a short amount of time.
Save a horse, ride a cowboy.
That's right. You got to save those poor horses. All right, you've had 6.6 seconds to look at that one, so we're going to pass on it. And as always, like we always say, if you see something later on, you decide you like it, say something. Say something, say something. Okay, this one I've shown before, but ever since then, I have actually found out the maker because I saw it finally on the bottom. I missed it before, but I found it when I got better lighting in my kitchen. I found the maker. This is Wetzel glass, and it's the miniature hobnail water set. It's a little pitcher with the tumblers. So you get the beautiful little carnival glass pitcher. There is the Wetzel mark there on the bottom, which I didn't see before. It's right there. I just couldn't see it. And you get 6 tumblers, which that was the whole set. I know, like online, I've seen some that have sold that only have 4 tumblers with it, but it does have the full 6, which is kind of cool to find. These were made for a limited time. There was not a big run of them either. And it is the French hobnail, which is like the pointy hobnail on there. Here is the other 2. It's in perfect condition. No chips or cracks. Great little miniature set if you like the minis. which I do. I always like small things. I don't know why. I guess my small brain just likes small things. It does have a beautiful iridescence on it. No wear to it at all. Nice and shiny. Cute little set. Oh, I guess I could give you a measurement. I guess I can. Let's see. It's 4 inches tall. This is 4 inches tall. And I'll put the tumbler next to it so you can kind of see the size difference. It's really cute sitting there with, you know, the little picture with the little tumbler surrounding it. Yeah, exactly. But no interest. We will pass on that. That was my 3. Thank you, everyone.
All right, let's see, Miss Jane.
Okay, what I have is going to start at 30. This is a vintage Eiffel Tower Italian hand-blown stretch face. Okay, here is your bottom. It's made like this to support the tallness. Here is your bottom. There are no chips, no cracks. And if you need a cane, this will work because it's going and going. It's that tall. Isn't that neat? It sets up here and it's above my screen, so it's taller than that. I thought it was 25 inches, but we're going to make sure because I'm not 100%. Get back here. 24 inches. I was close. I'll show it to you like this. It needs the heavy base here to support the length of the vase. I just thought it was really cool. It does have a few bubbles in it. I just seen them. They're in here. There's a few bubbles, not many. And then I like how it almost looks like a hammered look. Isn't that neat?
Hi, Doreen. It is beautiful.
Hi, Doreen. Okay. And it just goes and goes and goes and goes. I wasn't kidding. I said, if you need a cane, this will work. Just put your hand up there.
Wow.
Oh, did you hear that? My whole neck and shoulder popped. Whew, sorry.
Is that good or bad?
No, that hurt.
Oh.
Okay. I like the way it looks. It's just really pretty. And then there's some tiny bubbles up here as well. This one is not the reproduction, okay, because these come out and then they did away with them and then they came back out in the 70s again. Okay. If you change your mind, you know where it's at. And I'll set that thing down there. They are so pretty. Okay. This one, both of these are American Brilliant. The American Brilliant, period. Oh gosh, words are hard. Okay, this one is wheel cut. This is going to be $10. If you like this one, it is lead crystal. Okay, look how pretty this top is. And I hope you can see the flowers. Here's your base. It's just a pretty little dish. I like this. I like everything.
That's beautiful.
It would be prettier if I dusted it and washed it, but
No, I'm right there with you, Jane. I'm right there with you.
all right.
I was trying to see, is it acid etched or wheel cut?
Wheel cut.
Okay.
Nice.
Beautiful.
Yep, it's wheel cut. Look at the pretty flower.
That is really pretty.
The pretty little dish. Okay. Thank you. All right. Now for this second one, you're still in the same time period, 1876 to 1916. Okay. You're still in your American Brilliant period. This is cut crystal. 1876 to 1916. Isn't that pretty? It's $10 as well. It has no chips, no cracks. There's the inside, and I'm not sure 100%, but I do believe it's Indiana or Anchor Hockey. Indiana, right? Is this a Indiana or Anchor Hockey?
I don't know.
I'm not sure. But
Probably
it's
Anchor Hockey. Probably Hawking glass is what it was.
It's such a pretty little piece.
It is a beautiful little piece. Oh, how much is it?
10, same as the other one. You could put M&Ms. You could set this in your bathroom and put cotton balls in it. That would be pretty. Or little smelly good soaps.
Yeah. You could.
And more M&Ms when the M&Ms run out.
Put
No, see,
flour
James,
in there and make it
Jane's
pretty.
not thinking about soap.
Yeah.
She's like,
No.
snacks.
Okay, and there you go. That's my 3. And I thank you.
All right. How about that? And here I come. Don't you hate when you feel like you have something on your glasses, but you don't? And you keep looking at it and you move all around looking. That's me over here. I'm just looking all around because I feel like I have something on my glasses, even though I can't find anything on my glasses. Okay, so I have a rainbow. It is the ruby red crackle glass decanter, but I have no stopper. Did not come with one when I bought it. It would have been nice if it did.
Yeah.
Yeah. Beautiful big red crackle ball up on top.
I just recently saw the catalog for this.
Yeah. It's beautiful. There's your pontal. There. It stands 5.5 inches tall. It does it. Yeah, it does glow cadmium around the edge there. Here as it turns orange. Not really anywhere else. A tiny bit right there on the pontal, but it's really not worth mentioning, even though I mentioned it. But this is beautiful, and when the light hits it, you can see the way it sparkles.
Yep.
And how orange it turns when the sun hits it. Yeah, you can see all that cadmium in it.
It's beautiful.
It really is. All right, it is a start of $20. We're going to move it to the side. So if you change your mind, throw that in the chat. Because we are not waiting. We're not. I have an antique. And I need to do some cleaning up on it. I showed this in a video. It is only $18 because it is broken right there where it's yellow. I need to use the toothbrush and see if I can clean that up a little bit. But where it's yellow, it was broken and they've glued it back together. It's just that little piece of a ruffle right there. Right there. But this is Thomas Webb and Sons. It is Victorian art glass. And this is from about 1894. Around that time. It has this beautiful cranberry colored applied flower. And look at the dimension they gave this flower. I mean, they gave it petals and dimensions. They gave it layers.
Wow, it's beautiful.
It really is. And this is in the 1800s that they were doing this. They have several kinds. There's your ground pontal. But this is absolutely phenomenal. See, they did Silvercrest before Fenton ever came along.
Right.
Yeah.
And a lot of times the pontal on the bottom is very thin. You can see right.
Yeah. But it's gorgeous.
You can't beat that price, guys, for how old that is.
40 years old, 140 years old. 136 years old, something like that. So, absolutely gorgeous. Anybody? If I collected this style of glass, it'd be in my collection.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, all day long.
Yeah. All right. Well, we're going to pass on that. And my third item. Blue. I have a little Avon soap dish. I assume that's what it is. That's what it's shaped like to me. It does say Avon. There we go. AVON. It is beautiful, beautiful blue glass. And this glass, it's quite different. It's almost like opaline glass. It is really, really pretty. I mean, when the light hits it, you can see through it.
Oh, beautiful.
Yeah. I mean, you can literally see through it. It's gorgeous. And it has fire. It has tons of fire. So it is opaline glass. It's beautiful. Yeah. It's just
$5.
all the way through here. It's just orange. even through some of the base, even around some of the base, you can still see the orange.
Nice.
Absolutely gorgeous. Now you don't see any orange in this base. It's all up here. It's all up here. And I just, you can't get it to show. It's one thing the camera, oh, well, you can kind of see it there.
Yeah, I see a little bit of the fire down towards the darker part. Oh.
It's just, it's beautiful. And, you know, it's
You
beautiful.
don't have to use it as a soap dish either.
You don't. You can use that as a little trinket dish, a little ring dish next to the sink in the kitchen and the bathroom. Set it on the laundry room counter for anything that falls out of the pockets. I just thought it was pretty.
Yep.
You can use it this way and use it for an orb holder or a paperweight holder. Yeah. Use it for all kinds of things. Start at $5 if we have any interest. And it's about 2 inches tall. So, all right. No interest. We're moving. That was my 3. We're going to head back on over to Stephanie.
Alrighty. Oh, let's see. My first item this round is it's a uranium tray, guys. Oops. Let's not do caps lock. Uranium tray. Not sure who made it. Could be Lancaster, could be Cambridge. I'm going to do this one as a buy it now 20, so somebody's getting a good deal here. There is a little bit of micro scratching on the tray. It has been used, but it's not really bad. It's right up in here, right in these spots, and it's only just little spots here and there. This is 1920s, 1930s time frame. It's a beautiful tray, 2 handles. No chips, cracks, or flea bites. Like I say, the only issues that it has, if you want to call them issues, is that it shows a little bit of use, which is fantastic. We like our glass to be used. And it does glow beautifully green. This will light up just beautifully underneath the black light if you have a cabinet with the black light or whatever in it. Again, fabulous. I know there are a lot of people that put these up for way higher than what I'm asking for it.
I love that it's square.
Yeah, I like that instead of your typical round or whatnot. And gosh knows I've sold plenty of the round ones. This one from handle to handle is 11.5 inches. And then on the opposite, it is 9 3/4. So it would hold a good amount of food or tidbits or whatever you would like to put on it. Or you could just have it, you could put another piece of uranium glass on top of it and put it in the blacklight cabinet. You can set it up in a plate stand, which is the way we used to have it. We had it sitting in a plate stand so that you could see all of the lovely little ruffles here and how the handles are. The handles are beautiful. No, like I said, no chips, no cracks, no flea bites. It's just a great piece. And I can see you.
Beautiful.
It is gorgeous, guys. So remember, 11.5 this way and 9 3/4 this way.
I'm just loving green.
And you know me, of course. Gotta love the uranium glass. It glows. Oh. All
like
right.
Selena got to me with her green.
Right. See, no interest. We'll pass on that one. Well, trying to do this gently. Don't want anything cling and And I think, I don't know, I'm miscounting. I'm freaking out again. So, all right. I have a beautiful red glass vase. Let me see. This one is going to be about now my favorite number in the whole wide world, $22. Let me see. I thought I had seen a little sticker on it at some point, but I guess not. This is cased glass. It does need a little bit more cleaning out on the inside. There's a little bit of dust down there in the bottom, but it's white on the inside and then red on the outside with the aventurine in it. And then you can see the clear bottom here again. So they did the white first, and then they did the red overlay with the aventurine, and then they overlaid that with clear. It's beautiful. It is hand blown, guys. It's a great piece. I like the shape of it. It almost looks like you could use it as a pitcher, which
Yeah.
I suppose if you clean it out well enough, you could. You could use it as, you know, for wine or something like that. I'm sure it would keep it quite cold because this is thick. But it's a vase. No chips, cracks, or flea bites on this at all. The red is beautiful. And then you've got that aventurine color in there. It's just gorgeous. Picks up the light. Let's see. It is... Oh, come on, don't fight me now. It's 11 3/4 inches tall. At its widest, which is down at the base, it is 7 1/4 inches wide. So I think it's a beautiful piece. Beautiful red color. This would go at any time of the year. This isn't just like maybe red for Christmas or whatever. It's, if you like red, this...
No, because in certain lights, it looks almost pink.
Mm-hmm. Probably because of that white behind it.
Probably. It's almost a magenta.
Yep. Has a lot more aventurine on one side than on the other. So you get two different looks. If you have it this way, you see a lot of the copper aventurine in here. And then you turn it this side and it doesn't have quite as much, but still beautiful. You could put it that way. You put it that way. Almost kind of looks like a bird too in some ways. But it is now of 22 if anyone is interested.
Buy it now.
Yeah, right. But seeing no interest, we'll pass on that one. And then my last one for this round. This is absolutely stunning, guys. I've showed it before. It's another piece of Fenton. Somebody's gonna love this at some point. It's a starting bid of 45 and well worth every penny because you do not see this color very often. These were done about 1961. That's the only year that this was produced. It is a beautiful coral color. It's showing pretty darn true to color on here. Let me get this behind it. Come up here, you.
It's so pretty.
It's that coral orange pink kind of color. Again, it is cased glass. There is a little bit of schmoozies down here in the bottom, and I'm believing that's maker because I've tried to clean it off and it just does not come off.
Well, Julie, I do too, and I wish she would sell it so she'd quit showing it because it's not my style at all. But it's beautiful.
Now, the hobnail is overlaid because, of course, you have the white glass first, and then you have the coral color, which it's kind of more orangey pink coral here, and then it lightens up a little bit here, and then it comes down here, darkens up again, and then lightens up. And then the hobnail is overlaid in clear on this. It doesn't look like it because it's picking up the color underneath, but that's why you've got the lighter color here, is because it's a hobnail. Yeah, I'm telling you, Julie, I did not like hobnail before. Didn't care for it at all. And I've come to like it more than what I ever thought I would. This is the more pointy hobnail. Well, no, it's not pointy. It's got a rounded point. Okay. Let's see. This is 5 1/8 inches in height, and it is 6 1/4 inches in width. So it is a lovely piece, guys. This is, like I said, this isn't a color you're going to find a lot. Angela and I actually had to do quite a bit of looking to find this piece in her books.
Wasn't it only in 1 year or something like that?
Yeah, it was only in 1961.
Yeah.
So it is vintage. It's well worth the price. It goes for about double what I've got it up for, typically.
It does. It is phenomenal.
Yeah, this is not a color that a lot of people are going to have either. All right. $45 starting bid, guys.
Anybody?
All right, seeing no interest, we will pass. And that was my third item, guys. Thank you very much.
All right. Let's see what Gina's got.
Okay, so my first is going to be a choice. Buy it now, $12, and they're all vintage brooches. So they're just buy it now, no bidding. So here is your first one, gold tone with a beautiful AB center stone. It is kind of a stacked brooch. There is the back of it. Give you idea of size. Beautiful kind of like a, what am I trying to say? Not polished. I mean, it is polished, but they kind of did like a almost frosted, and that's not the word, satin kind of look in the gold.
Yeah.
Burnished.
Burnished, thank you. That's what I was looking for.
Okay, yeah, I would have not have said that word.
That's your first one. Here's the second one. It's kind of a simple bow, silver tone. This is it's kind of not showing, but it's kind of a like an aqua AB finish on those stones, and then you got a few little faux pearls.
That's beautiful.
Mm-hmm.
Here's the back of this one. These are true vintage. These are not, the newer contemporary style brooches. These are vintage ones. And then you have this one, which is the triple leaf. All of those are prong set with the clear rhinestones. Again, there's the back with your roll clasp. Gold tone on that one. And then your final choice is the dangle with the turquoise colored rectangular stones and the clear. Again, all prong set, really nice piece. There is the back on that one. You can use this one as a pendant as well. So there is your choices between the four. There are buy it now, $12. You're not going to get that price anywhere. I'm telling you right now.
Nope.
You got the dangle, leaves, we'll just call it bow, and flower. All right, moving on. I have, okay, hold on. Let me back up. Angela said, hold on, hold your horses, girl.
1, 2, and 3.
And I was just remember what 1, 2, and 3 was. This one.
Not yeah, that one. not the blue one.
Not this one.
Yeah.
Okay, so the other three. Okay, got it. Thank you. So this one's still available if anybody wants it. Angela said, not that one. Okay. Thank you. Thank you. And then this is going to be choice. Again, these are brooches. And they're going to be choice. Buy it now. Again. $25. And just so you know, anyone out there, this is the last time you're going to see any of these from me because they are going to go probably to a whatnot sale or on eBay after this. So just a heads up, fair warning. Again, three beautiful vintage brooches. This one is the black navettes with the AB clear rhinestones.
Fainted.
Wrong set. There is the back of that one.
Y'all better tell Matt to come wake me up. Get the salt, Martha. Get the salt.
Here is the frosted navette with the purples. There's the back of that. It's riveted construction. Beautiful. Ginger wants the dangle. All right, Ginger, thank you. And then your emerald green faceted stones with your black stones. Again, all prong set. There is the back of that one. So that's your choices. So on these, you could just say black, green, or purple. And I would know which ones you're talking about.
Those are phenomenal.
No, you know it.
They're not small ones.
Mm-mm.
On anybody else's channel, they wouldn't even start these at $25.
Yeah.
That one right there is to die for.
Mhm.
This brush right here, they probably start at $40 at least. And that would be start. It wouldn't be buy it now. And I'm telling you right now, if I put it on Whatnot, I won't be starting it for $25 on Whatnot.
Right.
So that's your three. Thank you. I'm not trying to make you buy or convince you or anything. I'm just letting you know. Okay.
Well,
And then my last item for this round is a starting bid. And I have marked it the lowest I can possibly mark it. And y'all are going to think I'm absolutely insane. And I am, but that's not because of what I priced this at. It's $100 start bid. This is an 1870s majolica, English majolica pedestal bowl. It's called the goldenrod.
Oh, wow.
wow.
If you go and look up this bowl, you can type it in, put in majolica goldenrod 19th century antique, whatever you want to put in. This bowl right here is selling for over $200. Lots of crazing in it, just so you know, because it's old. I mean, it's 1870s.
Right.
There's no chips or cracks, just crazing. But it is a beautiful piece. If you like majolica, I collected majolica for a very, very long time. And then I had kids, so I had to get rid of it. But because they were going to break it all. But
Right.
that beautiful drip on it that you only get in, you know, your antique majolica like that. And the newer majolica, it's beautiful too. But there's something about that old antique majolica that is just amazing. Now, why they call it goldenrod, I can't really tell you because those are water lilies. But
Right.
they named it goldenrod. Maybe because of the color, I don't know. But that's the name of it. And it is a beautiful piece.
It is.
That's one of those, you know, you buy it and you hang on to it and you pass it down.
Mm-hmm.
It's 9 inches wide and about 3.5 inches tall, I guess. So this is not, you know, just Oh, throw some fruit in it or whatever. No, you take care of this piece. You see all that crazing in there. I mean, it's crazy crazing.
It's amazing, crazy.
Amazing crazing. And it wasn't like made to look that way. Like, the new pieces, well, they try to make it look old. This is actual old crazing. And for it not to have any chips or anything, that's crazy within itself, because this old stuff to be around for that many years. I mean, how many years is that from 1870s to now? I can't do it. But you can do the math in your head, and for it to not have
140 years old, 150 years old. I'm sorry.
Yeah, 150 years old, and it's in that good a condition. That's crazy to me.
Yep, somebody took very good care of that.
But if there's no interest, we will pass on it, and I appreciate it, guys. Thank you.
All right. Let's take it over to Jane's court.
Oh, Gina says, did the black and purple brooches sell?
No. Those are still available.
Okay.
Yeah, go ahead, Jane.
Okay. There are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 golden books. They're not the best. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yes, 6. They're not. They were well loved, and they're old.
Okay. What's your price going to be?
I'm sorry.
What's your price going to be?
12.
For all 6?
For all 6. This one's 1954. Tom and Jerry. Okay. See, some of these aren't in the greatest of shape on the outside, but on the inside, they're pretty nice. This is 1954. Okay. There's another one. Okay, you get the idea. This one is the Saggy Baggy Elephant. I think this is the newest one that I have, and I do believe it's 1960. Nope, 1978.
Wow.
1978. This one is Here Comes the Parade. Okay, and you might find some, I don't know why people got to write names in books, but they seem to do that. This one's 1951. Okay. This one is My Little Golden Book About God. This one, I remember my daughter having this one. It's a sweet little story. 1975. Okay.
Oh.
This one is MGM's Tom and Jerry's Party, Little Golden Book. This one's 1972. 1972. And the last one is MGM's Tom and Jerry Meet Little Quack. I almost said so. This one is 1953. 1953. And see, some of them have the gold that's letting loose.
Mm-hmm.
They do that with age.
They do.
Okay. So these are all 12. You get the whole shebang. Okay.
We've got Gina in at 12.
You know what? It was buy it now. That was for me. Thank you, Gina, very much. Okay. Here is an open pitcher and creamer. All right. This is Indiana glass. This is pressed glass and the willow pattern. And I don't know why that tag is there. It's driving me crazy. Here is the willow pattern. It's a double-handled. Okay. And then there's your creamer. This set is going to be $10 for the set. Maybe when I come back, I'll be in the other room. If I can con my grandkids to help me out. Either that or I'll tie a rope to Addie and go, come on, girl, let's pull this stuff out.
I have a feeling you're not going to be down for long, Jane.
This is a nice little set. It's not real big, but it's pretty. Now, I did see, if you're real crafty, I saw someone take this and fill it with bird feed and hang it in a tree.
Mm-hmm.
How about that?
What I did is hang it in the tree, but I filled it with corn for the little squirrels.
Oh.
Oh, I love the little squirrels. I got one out that way in the woods, and it comes up and sits until I take some corn out. Sits on the rail. Come on, come on.
Just not peanuts. Just don't feed them peanuts, because they can have them, but they will overdose on them. They become toxic at a point.
Uh-huh.
Same way with acorns. If your dog eats acorns.
Yep.
Exact same way. Okay, so there's this.
Beautiful.
I thought they were pretty.
I
Okay,
think
this
pretty.
come from 1942 to 1965.
Yeah.
I'll get them all cleaned up for you.
Beautiful.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Then I think this is so pretty. This is Fostoria American Q. It's 9 inches. They made this in 1915. Yeah, 1915. The cube. It has the sawtooth top. This has 24 rays. I thought that was pretty neat.
What is your price?
We're going to do this one for $15, please.
Buy it now or start?
Nope, buy it now. We're cleaning this stuff out. I'm telling you, I can't wait to get in that other room. I'll be so excited. I got room to breathe. And a desk instead of having the computer on the bed sitting on a trivia game.
Oh, wow.
But this has 24 rays. I even counted them. There's 24 rays in this.
Beautiful. Look at the way the light hits it.
Oh, it is pretty.
Be fabulous with floating candles in that.
Yes, it would. And if anybody wants this and needs some floating candles, I have some. I'll throw them in. There are no chips, no cracks. It's just a very pretty, and it is 9 inches from here.
The date is not scheduled yet, Ginger. She'll find out in just a short time.
Next Thursday.
Next Thursday.
Oh yeah, they got me scheduled coming in this stupid hospital at 7:15 in the morning. What the heck is that? You guys thought I was going to say something else, didn't you? And then I have a CT scan 7:15, 7:30. Then I get to come home, let the dogs out, go back to his office, the surgeon's office, at 1:15. And it's like, yeah, dodo birds, you couldn't put it all together.
Mhm.
Got to make me go home and come back. What's a CT scan take? 5 minutes? Crazies. But I do have all the x-rays done now. I got the EKGs done. I got all the blood work done. There was something else I did and I don't remember now. Okay.
That's a lot.
Thank you so much. I appreciate it.
All right. Well, we'll pass on that. Let's see. I have an antique of my own, but mine's from the 1890s, not from the 1870s.
Ooh.
This is from Tarentum Glass. It is the Atlanta pattern, and it is a creamer. It's from 1894, and it is a start of $20.
Wow.
It is beautiful and in excellent condition. Absolutely beautiful. There's your bottom. It's a mold mark. No chips, no cracks, no flea bites, no fleas around here. 5 inches from handle to spout, 4 inches tall. It does have manganese in the glass. Well, that didn't. It's a lot greener on my screen.
Well, you can see it throwing back the green onto the paper.
Yeah. Yeah, it's got a lot of green in it. Green in the base. Yeah, you can see it turning green. It's beautiful. It is beautiful. It's in almost excellent condition. You see the little specks. That's all the stain that is missing. Gorgeous. 130 years old.
Wow.
132 years old. How about that? And it's only $20.
Right?
Yeah.
Where else are you going to get antiques for that price?
Right. You're not going to get antique furniture for that price.
That's the truth.
Right. So this is a gorgeous piece. So we'll pass on that one. And you guys know you can come in at any time. Next up, I have a start of 12, and it is for a Westmoreland bowl, and it is the open lace, and it is a footed bowl. So it's got this nice pedestal base here. Great ribbed pattern. It is a ruffled handkerchief style bowl. And then, of course, the lace all around the top. Beautiful, like snowflake pattern.
Mm-hmm.
So it is 7.5 inches in diameter and 4 inches tall. It's a really nice bowl for $12.
It sure is.
So Westmoreland, before they started marking their glass. So, but I love the look of the lace on it because it's rustic.
Yep.
It's not a round little swirly pretty. It's rustic. It's got kind of barbs in it. It's not straight. It's not flat. I like it. It's beautiful.
Yeah, I love being able to see through the edges. Just gives it some different interest.
Candy bowl. You can use it as a flower bowl.
You could tie ribbons through the openings.
Mm-hmm. Anybody?
I love balls like that and get like one of the little 6-inch potted plants and set it in there and just, in the pot. Don't take it out of the pot. Put the pot in there, and just the green against that white is just beautiful.
Right.
It's absolutely beautiful.
Timeless.
Mm-hmm.
Absolutely timeless. It doesn't matter how you decorate.
And it goes with everything. Yeah, it goes with everything. It doesn't matter what period you're decorating from. You can work that into from antique to mid-century to contemporary. You can work that in.
Yeah.
Yep. Sorry. Didn't mean to do that. Sorry.
Sure.
All right.
All you had to do is tell me to quit talking, and I would. You didn't have to do that.
All right, we're gonna pass on this one. I flipped everybody the bird. Talk about flipping and sipping. Sorry. All right, next up, I have the beautiful Hazel Atlas Chevron Creamer. Beautiful cobalt blue. Now, this does have like a slice in the glass, but it doesn't go any farther, and you don't really feel it either. But I will tell you, it is right there. And then here is your double-handled sugar, open sugar. Right? And that little spot is why it's only 14.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was about to say, because I had that same exact set that I sold on eBay for a lot more than $14.
Mm-hmm.
A lot more.
Yeah. So, but it is what it is.
Maria says you're killing her.
Sorry, Maria.
It's so deco. It's delicious.
Yeah.
You got those handles. You got the chevron pattern. You got the simple block style. I mean, if you like deco, you can't ask for any more.
They're awesome.
They are awesome.
And the sugar's smaller, so they're like, you don't need as much sugar, but use all the cream you like.
Right.
Oh my gosh, I've been watching all these shows about food from the past that we don't eat anymore.
Uh-huh.
And it made me want to do a cooking show and just do those, like cook those items, you know?
Yeah.
So you
Yeah.
could have just one bite.
Yeah.
One bite.
Just to try it.
You know how they all used to do without showing you that they spit in the trash can?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I'm telling you right now, some of those things they were talking about, I was like, I'm not sure if I could do it.
Yeah.
I would try it, but I'm not sure that I would be able to eat that like on a regular basis.
Anybody? All right. Seeing no interest. We're going to pass.
Excuse me.
And when the blue comes up, I must go. Here comes Stephanie.
Alrighty. Well,
For the last round.
yep. My last round here, guys. It's not glass. All right. My first item for this round is a starting bid of $4 for choice. See how mean I am? I ain't even going to tell you what it is until I hold it up and show it to you. It's a box. No, I'm lying. It's actually what's in the box. So these are, there we go. These are cabochons, guys. These are rainbow quartz. They are dyed. So basically they took some clear quartz and they dyed them these various colors. So you've got R1, R2, R3, R4, and R5. Starting bid of $4, your choice. Like I said, think of this as a quarter and you'll get the idea of what the size is on these. They are beautiful pieces to wire wrap, guys. Or because they are, you know, really well polished. Well, that one's not going to let me pull it up. I've got tape on the back of these to stick them down. They're really well polished. You could put these in your pocket as a worry stone. You know, you could put them in a bowl like pebbles for the color. You don't have to use them just to make jewelry, although that's the purpose I bought them for. They're very well done. There are no little chips or anything in them, no cracks. Might see a little divot here and there, but
Or
that's normal.
You put a little note with them and give them as a gift to somebody you love and just say, you know, keep this in your pocket or your purse. And every time you see it, you know, I'm thinking of you kind of thing.
Yep.
You know, just a nice little gift for somebody.
Yep. They're wonderful to have. Or even if you just like, you know, people will go out and buy the gemstones or whatever, the little bags of them in the tourist shops. You could buy one of these and put it in your little bag and it would be something very unique. I love the colors on these. You've got the pink and the yellow and the blue and the kind of purplish color. No two of these look exactly the same. They're not matching. They're not matchy-matchy.
They're gorgeous.
All right, we'll go ahead and pass on those. And then I've got...
See, when I see those, I think of like, you know, God's promise with the rainbow. And that's what it reminds me of, you know. It's just be a nice gift if you got somebody going off to college or whatever, just to have a reminder for them every time they see it.
It made me think, you know, or like leprechauns and rainbows or unicorns and rainbows. No, I didn't.
Not unicorns. Never unicorns.
Okay, I have 3 more little boxes of gemstones to show you guys, and they're all a starting bid of $5. So I figure I'll just throw all these up here, show them to you. That'll end my round because they're all stones. But these are all going to be a starting bid of $5 for choice. And I have some beautiful ones here, guys. So first, I will show you, I have labradorites. And you should be able to see the blue flash on most of them. I think this one's more of a green flash. It's probably why it's not picking up as well. But I do have, there's 2 crescent moons here. There's a teardrop, rectangular, round, and then a large rain, kind of teardrop or raindrop. And you can see they all flash beautifully.
Is the quarter $5 also?
No,
Oh.
the quarter, I basically had stuck it on there. You know, there you can see my little round things are about a quarter size. So it gives you an idea of how big these are.
Soon enough, it'll be worth $5.
Yeah, exactly. Did you check to see if it was a silver quarter?
Now you're making me think. No, this is a 2024, so you know it's not all. But you can claim it by the numbers there, guys. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6 if there's any interest in those. So that's the labradorite ones. Then the next ones I have are some beautiful malachite. The patterns on these are amazing. Come on, bottom, show your patterns. Because you can really see the pattern on the top ones. This is kind of guitar pick size. This is a triangle. Let me see. Can I get any closer? No, because it's just blowing it out. The bottom 2 don't have as much of a pattern as these. They're just the 2 different colors of green, if I can get it to show. But they're all beautiful Madagascar malachite. Beautiful pieces. Great, again, for a worry stone. Great for a gift. Great to wire wrap. Great to put in a setting. They are beautiful stones, guys. So those are also starting bid of $5 choice. M1, M2, M3, and M4. And then for my last set of stones, I have some beautiful abalone shell. And these have beautiful colors on them, guys. You can see this one has the, whoa, a man overboard. Get back up there, my friend. See if it tries to take off on me again. This one has beautiful blues and purples in it. So does this one over here, A5. A1 has beautiful pinks and blue and green, and A2 is fabulous as well. And then A3, you can see all of them have a beautiful color to them. They are all natural stones. There's the back of them. Sorry, not the tape, but there's the back of them. The backs are not polished. But the fronts are beautiful. I love the color on these. And if you ever decided you wanted to buy a stone and then ask me to wrap it, I can do that. If I don't have to mass wrap stones, I can handle 1 or 2 at a time, you know, with my hands. It's not going to hurt that much. So again, A1, A2, A3, A4, and A5, if there is any interest. But seeing no interest, we'll pass on that. And that was my last item, guys. Thank you for looking.
All right.
Thank you, thank you.
I'll put that in the wrong check.
Jameen just came in and said A1.
Okay.
Jameen. A1.
There you go.
Thank you, Jameen.
Congratulations. Let's go see Gina's last 3 items.
Okay, this is going to be choice. And I could have already typed this in, but of course I didn't. Because I'm too busy watching instead of actually doing what I'm supposed to do. So this is choice. Buy it now, $60. These are higher end brooches.
She wants A4 as well, Stephanie.
Yeah, I got it. Thank you.
These are the ones that are going to sell probably for over $100 normally. So your first choice is the large emerald green, kind of a citrine color in the clear. Humongo brooch. I'm trying to say bracelet and brooch at the same time. There's the back of it. You got your roll clasp. The next one is the Alice Cavernous brooch, and kind of that ombre amber faceted in the center. And then you got some cabs around there. And then you also have rhinestones in kind of that ambery yellow, the green, and the smaller clear ones. It is marked right there, upside down, but you can see it. And then finally, your last choice is this, what I call shades of pink or red, whatever you want to call it. I don't know the maker on this one. It is a finely made brooch. I mean, you can see the prong setting around that stone right there. It's like multi-prong. It has been attributed, when I was looking it up, to Juliana now, or D&E, like an early Juliana. I can't say that because it's not marked. Unfortunately, Juliana did not mark most of their brooches. I do not have a Juliana book, so it's got like that kind of nice rope design around there, silver tone. There is the back of this one. It does have a little bit of wear on the silver right there on the back. So there is that one. So that's your three choices. So if you wanted any of those, they are buy it now.
Amazing.
Hey, Jimmy. So you could put in, just put silver for that one since it's silver tone. You could put in Alice for this one, or just put in pink for this one if you wanted any of those. I mean, even that little stone has got like that multi-prong setting. Really nice. Nicely made. All right, so that's those. We can pass on those. And then my next item is a start of 15. And this is a Royal Hager fluted vase. Beautiful mid-century.
Oh, wow.
And it is like a green and black. No chips or cracks. Good condition. There's the Royal Hager on the bottom.
Wow.
Very nice piece. Give you a measurement on it. It is 11.5 inches tall. I love the design. It does look very drapey. You know, it's like, they call it fluted, but it just looks like if you had drapes hanging up and the way they fall from the curtain.
Yeah.
It's very beautiful.
You said it was how tall?
I don't remember.
11 inches, I think she said.
I don't remember what I said.
I don't ever remember what I say either.
11.5.
I was close.
That's beautiful.
And $15 for a Royal Hager piece is pretty good. Like I said, I mean, from like here, it appears gray, but it's actually like a green, a light green. They brushed the black over.
It really does, especially up close. It looks like old-fashioned satin drapes.
Yeah, it does.
Yeah.
That's what I thought when I saw it. I was like, that looks like 1950s, like bark almost drapes hanging.
Yes. It absolutely does.
What were you doing on my counters?
Just that
And
dimension.
for $15.
Yep, $15 for a piece of Royal Hager.
Mm-hmm.
Unheard of. It's what does it say? R1406, I think it says, USA. But we can pass on that. And my final item is just this little girl right here. She needs a bath. I don't have a magic eraser. I used my last magic eraser, so I couldn't really clean her up. She's like bisque porcelain, little frozen Charlotte. We'll start her at $10. She is made in Japan. Her little arms, they need to be restrung, like most of these do. And like I said, she does need a bath, but she doesn't have any damage to her. She just needs the restringing.
She looks like she's shrugging her shoulders.
Yeah, she's like, I don't know. I mean, if you restrung her little, her little arms stick out like that because they have a joint in there. But I don't have the patience or the, aptitude to actually do this. So it says made in Japan right there. Plus, I just don't think I can make my hands do it. Trying to string, which this was just like regular string. I mean, if I was going to try to restring it, I'd probably do like a little rubber band or something so that it would stay tight. But
yeah.
But that's why I put her at 10 for a start because, she does need to be restrung.
She's so sweet.
She needs a little bath. I think most of that will come off with a magic eraser, but she's bisque, so, you can't just rub anything over her.
Yeah.
And I didn't have a magic eraser to clean her up with. But I thought it was cool that she's still got like her little swimsuit looking thing on there. A lot of them, the paint's missing from that. And she's got a little band. And her face is just like, I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing.
She's like, I don't know what they did to me, but help.
She's like, my arms don't work anymore. I don't know what happened. So she's 3 3/4 inches.
It's a great price for this because I've seen them higher than this.
Yeah, they are usually a lot higher. But if nobody's interested, we will pass on her. And that was my 3. Thank you, everyone.
Okay. All right. Well, let's head to Jane and see her last 3 items.
This is a botanical planter. I don't know who makes it. I tried to look up the number, and I'm not even sure I can read the number. I think it's 301. But the numbers I looked up had more numbers, and it wasn't just this. So I'm really not sure. But this is such a nice planter with the ferns and the birds. And if you like this, it's going to be a buy it now for $8. I got that all out in one breath. Did you hear that? Holy Moses. This is such a pretty planter. Now, it doesn't have drain holes, so I would just leave your plant in its pot and then set the pot down in the air.
Yeah.
That way you can dump the water. And these they call birds. I don't know if you see a bird in there. I looked and I looked and I looked, and I'm having trouble seeing that bird.
Yeah, I see a plant.
I do too. And they kept saying it's a bird. Now, okay.
Whatever.
Exactly. But it's all kinds of ferns. Can you see a fern hanging out of there? It's just really, really pretty. No chips, no cracks. It's got some, what looks like styrofoam, like floral styrofoam.
Hi, Karen. And Karen says, I see a bird.
Do you really?
How
Way
about
to
that?
go, Karen.
Hi, Karen.
Okay? Here's all your design around here. There is absolutely nothing wrong with it.
It is really pretty.
It is. I want to go get a fern just to put in it.
Right.
It's like it just needs to be a fern.
You could put one of those fake ones in them because now some of those fake ones look like real ferns.
Yeah, they do.
That's true.
Okay. And there you go. Okay. And there's this one. Got my leg stuck. All right. This, I think, is gorgeous. This is a
Ooh.
bigger picture. Okay. I'm not sure if it's Viking or Pilgrim. I'd lean more into Pilgrim. It is cranberry. There are no chips, no cracks, and no, there is no glow. I tried and I tried, and it went ain't glowing.
And what is your price?
This is going to be $15, please.
Buy it now or start?
Buy it now. Make it easy.
It's a beautiful piece.
Wow.
It is. Now, there's your poncho. It's got a little bump right in the center of the poncho. But it's
Karen
not.
likes it at 15.
That is sold to Karen Carey.
Thank you so much. And it was a buy it now. You got it. Thank you. Thank you.
Nightbot saw you typed in red and it decided you were talking about Regina.
Oh.
Naughty Nightbot.
Okay. Now for this little dish. This is EAPG. It's called Manhattan. It's by Bartlett and Collins. These are little gold inlays in the little thumbprint. See, your thumb fits right in it.
Look how
Thumb
sparkly.
dot, thumbprint. This is going to be a $10 start, please. Get my tongue from wrapping around my eye teeth. You know what? It's really hard when you can't read your own writing. I'll never buy anybody else, but
all the time.
it's like, what's that say? Oh my Lord, I did it. I think this is very pretty. And this is just a sticker right here. I'll get that off of there. But the gold is beautiful in this. I like it a lot. You could put little lemons in there for your sweet tea. Sweet iced tea with some lemons, limes. I use it for a catch-all. Put your earrings in it when you take them off at night. Me, I sleep in mine, so I know they're there.
That's how I know they're there, is I try to sleep in them.
That's exactly right.
And
then it has these lines along here. I just think the whole thing is gorgeous. The gold around the edges is real nice. A wee bit of wear, but not much.
I always love the bottom of these when they're like that. They've got that button pattern because it just catches the light so beautifully.
Exactly right. I was trying to think what else you could do. I would overflow it with cotton balls. Get back in there.
Very pretty.
It is. That's my 3. And I thank you very much.
All right. Let's see here. All right. My last item. Let me get it. Let me get my last 3 items. Okay. I have a beautiful red crackle glass vase. I don't know if Blanco made it. I don't know if Pilgrim made it. I don't know if Rainbow made it.
Nightbot is on a roll.
Oh. Stupid Nightbot. Y'all go check out Regina. Go check her out. How about that? She got a super clothing clearance sale on Sunday night.
Oh,
Go check her
awesome.
out. Yeah, go check her out. She says she got every size, some children, some men's, a lot of women's. So, but very pretty little vase. Turn yourself off. Thank you. It is 7 1/4 inches tall. And it is 3 inches in diameter at the base. Here is your pontal. And it is gorgeous. It does glow around the rim. This yellow glows. Turns
Nice.
bright orange. And that is the only place that it glows. There's a tiny bit of cadmium in the pontal, but not a lot. It's just around this yellow rim. And you can see that it is yellow. It's beautiful. Absolutely gorgeous. For a start of $22.
That's right. My favorite price in the whole wide world.
I know.
Yeah.
Huh, it's pretty. Any interest? Otherwise, we'll move along. My next item is a Fenton, and it's the Cabbage Rose Milk Glass Ashtray. It's going to start at $22. It has a little doink on one of right there. On this, I don't know what you'd call it. I'm going to call it a tooth right there. It's rough right there. It got doinked on something right there on that one. Yeah, that little chip right there. So, but it's very hard to see. It blends in. This is heavy. It is a heavy ashtray.
They don't think they could have ever used it because it's in beautiful condition.
Yeah, no, they couldn't have used it. It is 7, just a hair over 7 inches, and it is 1.5 inches tall. Okay. Hold on.
You all right?
Yeah, my blood sugar's dropping for some reason. But it has these beautiful.
Hey, that's the problem.
What?
Because you didn't eat nothing.
I did. I ate a salad and a Lunchable.
Yeah, all day. Don't make me call your mom.
No, I had oatmeal this morning.
Yeah, she did have oatmeal this morning.
Yeah. But look at these beautiful cabbage roses.
I think that would look stellar with your old-time kind of old-fashioned Christmas candy and the ribbon candy.
Mm-hmm. It would. This is before 1970. It does not have the imprinted Fenton. It would have been marked with a sticker. And the cabbage roses are in fantastically perfect condition.
Do you think you could use this as a serving dish, like maybe to put cranberry sauce or something in it?
Of course. It's that deep. The bottom, it's that deep. So yeah, that deep. Absolutely, you could use this.
So just under an inch. Yeah.
Yep. You could use it as a relish dish. You could put nuts in it.
Yeah, because most people looking at that are not going to think it's an ashtray.
No, it does not look like an ashtray whatsoever. It is not.
They would kind of think it's more like a pie crimp edge.
It's beautiful. Just look at it. It's got gorgeous detail. I never really look at it, but it really does. All right. Seeing no interest, we're going to pass on that one. And excuse me, my nose is just. Next up, I have a start of $15. It is for a perfume bottle. It is a blue heart.
Nice.
Gorgeous blue heart. Does have an issue. The very tip of the perfume dauber is broke. It snapped straight off. It is a clean break.
Did you look really good with your magnifying glass on the bottom of that? The bottle.
What about it?
You didn't see any kind of marking on it at all.
Karen's in at 15.
No.
Okay.
No, it's just looks almost like a palm print. Yeah. No, there's no markings on the bottom of it.
Not around the base of it either, around the sides of the base. Sorry, I don't mean to be a pain in the butt.
No, fine.
It's just very reminiscent of a piece that I had that was marked and it was worth like $75. So I was
Yeah.
like,
Yeah.
okay.
Verano has one that's similar to this too, a Sommerso style.
Yeah, I don't remember the name that was on mine, but it was like so small. It was so hard to see. And when I finally found it, I realized, and yeah, I sold it on eBay for like $75. So
What?
just wondered.
Well, and these, a lot of times you don't find them with the stopper.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't find nothing.
So even to find it with the stopper, even though the stopper is damaged, it's a wonderful piece.
Yeah. And it is. It's just the tip of it that's broke off. Just the smallest tip on it. But no, there's no markings anywhere on it.
Okay. It is beautiful.
Mm-hmm.
I wish I could remember the name that was on the one I had, but I cannot remember for the life of me.
So it's heavy.
Yeah.
So it is definitely heavy. Yeah, you could definitely take the stopper out and just have it as a paperweight. It's beautiful.
Yeah. That's the way a lot of times you'll find them. I found them like that in red.
It is very pretty. And I don't think it glows. No, it does.
Nice.
It does glow. The bottle doesn't. No, the bottle doesn't, but the stopper does.
Those.
It's a beautiful piece.
All right. We
can go ahead and count it down for Karen.
All right.
For the night. Congratulations.
Going once to Karen for 15, looking for 16 if anyone else is interested. Going twice to Karen. Fair and final warning. And that is sold to Karen.
Congratulations. Let me put
Congratulations. That's a beautiful piece.
It really is.
Karen.
Well, I got to type out the last name because you're not the only Karen C.
I know. That's why I typed it. I did.
I know. I started to type that in there. Okay, let me bring us all back up. How about that? How'd you guys like us being on there? Yeah, didn't start till 8 o'clock.
Resellers late at night.
It's late for me.
Yep.
Yeah,
It's
really
one.
yeah, it is. You guys made it to almost 1 a.m. I'm sorry.
Yep.
What are you sorry for? That's fun.
Jane says, I like the late nights.
I do. I had fun. I had a blast.
I did.
Well, if you guys are watching the replay and you see something you want, all of our email addresses are running across the bottom of the screen. Send us all an email, or you can comment underneath this video. Let us know what you liked. Let us know if there's something you'd like us to bring to the next sale. We can do that too.
Yep.
But I don't know. We might start coming in later on Fridays. We haven't decided yet. So
We talk about it though.
But Jane, you want to tell everybody where you're at next?
At the doctor's office. Today's my last day. This is
Okay.
the last one.
All
before
right.
all that gets going. So
Today is Jane's last sale. Oh, wow. Awesome, Ginger. You made it too. And Gina, you want to tell everybody where you're going to be?
I don't know.
You don't know.
I'm going to be on with Becky Monday, I believe. Is it Monday? I think so. Yeah, Monday. I'm on with Becky. Becky's in Jamore. And then after that, I don't know where I'm going to be.
And that's it. 2 Eastern, 1 Central.
Sure.
And Stephanie, what do you have next?
I am off until Tuesday when we have our show with Aaron Proctor, the ephemera guy. Imagine the Memories at 6 p.m. Central, 7 p.m. Eastern. So that's when I'll be back again.
All right. And I will be back on Monday. Monday evening, I will be on with Trisha on her channel, Sandy and Otto, and that is at 8 Eastern, 7 Central, 5 Pacific. And then Stephanie already told you about Tuesday. So anyway, we thank you.
I don't want anybody to think I'm quitting.
No,
no,
she's
You're
surgery.
not quitting. We know you're not quitting.
Okay.
We're not letting you quit, whether you want to or not. So
All right. All
No,
right.
no. Hi, Roxana. Welcome
Happy
in.
Mother's Day to all the mothers this weekend. If we don't see you again by Mother's Day,
Yes.
Mother's Day.
Happy
to all it is.
Mother's Day.
Happy
Have
Mother's Day.
a fantastic weekend. If we don't pop up on Saturday, then check out Becky on Sunday. She comes on at 1 Eastern, 12 Central, I think.
Yep.
And then Regina, Sunday night, she's having her big clothing sale. And I think she starts at I think it's at 5:30. She's starting early. I think she's starting at 5:30 instead of 6:30. So go check out some clothes over there.
Oh, and Aaron and Becky and Randy will be on Aaron's channel on Saturday.
Yep, tomorrow evening. Yes, tomorrow evening, Aaron, Becky, and Randy. So check out some great sales this weekend. We thank you guys for being here. We love spending the evenings with you. And we hope you have a fantastic weekend and tell all your moms that you love them. They
Yes.
won't be around forever. So, love you guys. See you later.
Bye.
Bye.
Thank
Night,
you.
guys.